Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I'm pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past.
Hello. We're back. Couple of quick items as we launch back into the podcast with three people here who are always on the podcast. One who is not. Chris Mohan is here. Hi, Chris.
Hey, what's up,
How you doing?
Mohan. What's up, buddy?
Is that last week there was a technical difficulty with the where I had to cut part of the solo podcast because an old Backwoods Butcher voicemail played just randomly in my computer. So
Someone
if that happens,
told me that a Patreon member was like, he had a fucking random voicemail playing and he's talking over.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have the cans on. As Al said, I should have them on. I'm not putting them on today. So if you have to deal with it, you have to fucking deal with it. Yeah. Listen to another podcast. There's plenty out there to choose from. Good ones, bad ones, in between. I went to the gym this morning. I was not going to have a single beer. And then Fitzy's like, I got you these two very special beers. My two favorite beers, as he knows. And I mean, I'm not going to fucking turn down a gift. So.
Gifts are nice.
I wasn't trying to be like the bad influence on you.
Yeah.
But I saw them in the store when I went in there, so I grabbed a 4-pack of each, and I even said to you, I was like, "Is everything really frozen out there?" Because I didn't want to have you. Yeah. I didn't want to bring them and then have them freeze and fucking shatter in there. But I brought them anyways. I figured you'd throw them inside in the fridge or whatever, just so you could have them. Because they're not safe in my house.
No, I mean, listen.
You know what I mean? If I keep them for another week or so, they might not be there for you next week when I come back.
We have an age-old problem going on right now. Okay, and I'll tell you what that is.
Yeah.
Wednesday night, two of my friends came into Boston I never see them. They're college buddies. We went out to dinner, and I got trucked. Absolutely smothered. Woke up, did my work, answered the bell, went to golf that night. Might have got semi-smothered again with Stevie Suter. So now, Friday and Saturday, I did not drink, and I was like not really in the mood to. And Addie she had a volleyball tournament all weekend. So, by the way, they won gold. And the problem is, as Jim O'Malley always says, that if you take the entire weekend off and you have a predilection for alcohol, Sunday comes around. Sometimes the thirst grows so strong. FOMO. And when then you just handed these two to me, I'm like, oh, come on. I mean, what are we doing here? Are we fucking around? You know what I mean? By the way, big news. Mohan fucked me over on Billy Strings tickets. That needs to be discussed right now.
Hold on.
Nope. So there was two different shows that needed to be bought. Portland and Boston. There was a little miscommunication between me and Brad, who you know, he's a plumber.
Good man.
Tall Brad?
No,
Brad with glasses.
You probably know.
Okay.
He works for Duggan. But so he bought Portland because he owes me from another show we're going to. He's like, oh, I'll buy the 2-day, you buy the single day. Problem is, his daughter's going to the single day. So I'm like, Brendan, don't worry about it. I got Boston. You deal with Portland.
Yeah.
I go on. Now he's bringing his daughter to the show. So I need 5 tickets, 4-ticket limit. And now I'm like locked in. I'm not going to not buy tickets.
No,
I'm on there at fucking 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's a hot ticket.
I mean, the choice is not buy tickets or fuck me over. So I got fucked over. No, bottom line is I actually was already in the queue. I didn't tell you this because I knew that it is a 4-ticket limit. But
they sell out that quick?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
As a matter of fact.
Especially with only one night in Boston.
And he hasn't been up here in like 2 years.
I wanted the Boston one because I was like,
do you remember?
I can make time available.
He didn't come last year, right? It was 2 years ago?
At least. Yeah, it was 2 summers ago.
So I think us three and Paul Downey were in a group chat because we were all going to go.
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Tyler Childress.
Yeah,
I apologize. Yes. Never mind. I'll shut up.
Yeah, but you tell like remortgage your house to get those tickets.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I got tickets to that, so we're going to that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Addie's first show.
An open invitation for New Hampshire State.
I'm in. Yeah, I'm in for that. I'm gonna get my own tickets to that. I actually said to New England Dad's coming too. We're all gonna get dinner before.
Yep.
He's the man.
I said to Addie, I'm like, you're gonna get a full dose of what weed smells like at this thing, and she goes, "Oh, I'm inhaling secondhand the whole way." I'm like, that's my kid right there. But anyways, it's good to see you guys. It's been a couple weeks.
I know.
You know,
I'm fired up.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of concerts.
I love it.
I'm going to Vermont for 3 nights of Mo and skiing.
Nice.
I'm skiing with the guitarist from Mo. They did like a
times are tough for him, huh?
yeah,
He's on hot
an
times.
American Cancer Society like fundraiser, and
Oh,
I always
nice.
donate to it.
Yeah.
And I donated. I ended up winning the
Oh, that was the thing?
Ski with Al. Yeah,
Nice, that's cool.
That's fucking dope.
Skiing Friday at Stowe,
Nice.
and Thursday, Friday, Saturday shows, and I'm gonna force my wife to go to one of them.
Nice.
She's not thrilled.
No,
about
yeah.
it.
Maggie said,
Mo is an acquired taste.
you know what's
dude.
funny is on Friday night, like I said, I didn't do shit this weekend. I watched the Springsteen movie with Benny Bruce Springsteen. What's his name? The kid from The Bear.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, I really love that album. That's like one of my favorite albums of all time. I found it to be boring, so I can't even fucking imagine if you don't really like that album, what it would be like to watch that. I was saying that to Maggie, and she's like, the time you took me to the Bruce Springsteen acoustic show at Rhode Island with the Devil's and Dust tour, she's like, and I was pregnant. She's like, I kept thinking this is the worst night of my life. Like, this is so fucking boring.
I'm actually going to a concert Friday.
Nice. Where you going?
Brett Young.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Stylish Pete or whatever his name is.
A little on the opposite spectrum.
One half of the locks.
Yeah. One of 3 people.
Third of the locks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but anyway, so what else is going on? Danny, that beard is coming in.
Yeah. As of yesterday, we got a month in. So now I got 2 more months and 3 days.
Yeah, and you're known as being a very manicured
Now, are
individual.
you allowed to trim it at all?
So
or
that was part of, if there's one thing I remember of this drunken fucking handshake that I
it
did,
looks trimmed up.
I'm allowed to take care of the throat and my neck. Because if I didn't, it would just look like a
Werewolf.
fucking Robin Williams and Jumanji. Just fucking gross head.
Yeah.
So I said, if I can take care of the throat and the neck, like I can't touch this at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I wear a hat all the time anyways.
Dude, you might become like a long-haired guy afterwards. You know?
I doubt it. But I'm already past like the itchy stage because I grew my beard out like that before. Yeah.
That's what I was just going to ask.
Yeah, I've grown it out like 6 months at one point. I had it nice, but I went to the barber shop and made it look like I was a Dominican shortstop every day. But yeah, this is we're there. Today I went to my son's banquet and our buddy Wadlin, his son, who's a complete maniac. Shout out to him, he just got MVP for the season.
Nice.
He comes up to me and he goes, "Can I touch your beard?" He's 17. You know what I mean? He's just a fucking lunatic. And I'm like, yeah. And he asked me like 3 times. I go, this is getting a little crazy.
Yeah, just touch it.
He's like, you just kind of look like Peaky Blinders right now. I was like, I don't think that's what you meant. Because I had a scally cap on, but I was like, I don't know who has a beard like this in Peaky Blinders, except for like the Jew people.
The Tom Hardy's character.
that's Tom
The
Hardy's.
gray's coming in, buddy. I know all about it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Forget about
sure
it.
are.
Gray on the side. That's why I kept it tight until I realized I was bald.
You know what's funny?
Did I tell you what happened?
What?
I knew I had a 5 head going. It was starting to go back. I was in the water this summer, like throwing my nephew, and somebody took a picture from the dock from above.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know how bad it was up top.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. It's gone.
Someone,
See you later.
someone took a picture of me at fucking Canopy Lake this year. And it's like the picture of me like this, but it was from the side. And I just saw like the receding a little bit. And I'm like, I don't know how, like I bragged a lot how much hair I've had. It ain't gonna last forever.
Getting old is a privilege. And it's
speaking of
distinguished.
Weren't you talking shit about bald people?
1,000%. I still got at least
I
10
can't
years.
wait till you lose your fucking hair,
I'm not
dude.
going to.
I can't
I'm
wait.
not going to. I'm going to go gray.
Outnumbered, bud.
What are you going to go to Turkey?
Outnumbered.
No. That I will not do either. I don't think I'm going to go
That'd be good
bald.
content, though.
I think I'm just going to lose, like, where I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
But
thought
I'm
the
not
same
going to have
thing.
the horseshoe.
I thought the same
We've
thing.
had this conversation before. You're going to go bald.
You are.
You can tell it's coming, dude.
You get your hair from your mother's father.
It doesn't.
That's
I'm
what they
fine.
Not
say.
true.
All right, so that's
My
what they
fucking
say.
grandfather had a great deck.
So
Look at this
mine,
fucking joke.
mine was bald, right?
The rest of this episode, I'm telling you how to fuck you guys. Bald fucks.
So my mother's father was bald.
Yeah.
But look at Mark Fitz.
Yeah, he's got a deck.
So where did I go wrong?
That's where they skip a person. That's why. My
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
This actually makes sense. My brother is bald.
In California?
Yes, bald.
Okay.
Cue ball.
No,
So
it
he's
doesn't make
older
sense.
too.
Me
Yeah,
and
by
my brother
20
are
years.
both
but
bald.
yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
It tracks
yeah. So I'm gonna be fine, dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
I gotta say, by the way, speaking
Time
of
will
Mark
tell.
Fitz, I now get to see Mark Fitz and Matt West every week because they're in the
Thursday, Tuesday?
Sodcutter League Thursday nights.
Yeah.
Mark Fitz's beard.
Yeah,
Would,
sick.
it would send men to like a specialist to try to get the beard he has.
Yeah.
Like he's got this Viking swirl of gray in it that's just like I've never seen it outside of like a movie where they probably made it look like that. You know what I mean?
Mark Fitz is a stud.
Yeah, he is. He's a
stud.
pimp. Yeah.
And the fact that he has a full head of hair, I'm just like, how the fuck did this happen? And my two cousins,
He's got
too.
beautiful eyes,
And a
too.
majestic beard. What the
And a
fuck?
great voice.
He's gotta have a small cock. Gotta be something wrong.
Confirmed. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen it in years.
It's been a while. We jerked off together.
So I got a recommendation for you. And
I love it.
Anyone, you would like it too.
Well, I'll tell you, the first recommendation you have for me, which was this beer, I'm loving. So
Yeah, it's a great.
you're
that's
on
a
a
good
you're on a heater right now.
Have you seen Fistful of Quarters?
No.
It's about
That's my favorite, one of my favorite
Donkey Kong?
documentaries of all time. Yeah.
It's Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about it. Yes. I
And-
haven't
Talked
seen
about it on
it.
here. I haven't either.
Yeah, so that documentary is fire. There's another one with a lot of the same characters in it called Man versus Snake.
Really?
There's a video game called Snake, an arcade game
Yeah.
called Snake, where they just eat the apples. It's what the fucking Nokia phone game was based on.
Okay.
But this one's like legit with like graphics and shit, and you go in and eating the apples, different levels, everything. It takes like 30-something hours to beat 1 billion points on the game, and multiple people have done it. And then there was like controversy. Billy Mitchell's in it. The guy's
Speaking of
name,
snakes.
the main character is called Tim McVeigh.
Oh, nice.
Not the guy
Yeah,
that
not
blew up
related to the-
Oklahoma
yeah,
City.
yeah.
And then there's another guy, Dwayne something from Canada, who's like the bad boy of Snake Gaming. Dude, it's fire.
I'm in.
What's it on?
I'm in.
I watched it on Tubi.
Oh, hell.
The
dude,
free for
listen to me.
Tubi
Tubi's
fucks.
Tubi kind of fucks.
Tubi fucks hard.
Yeah. I'm sitting there, I'm like, holy shit, why is this on it? It's like Shawshank Redemption. I'm like, they got some fucking bangers on here.
Friday, I cut the cord, dude. No more cable.
Yeah.
We got some. Remember, like the old black box?
Yeah, come on. Of course I do.
So, my mother has some connection to some like Canadian black box, like new age black box, dude. It's called the Timmy box.
I love it.
And I was like super skeptical. You can literally get anything. If I watch
Pay-per-view?
UFC, yeah. If I watch UFC, I could have watched it last
That
night.
was
like,
the best one.
So
I
there's
first,
some like cable police listening to
yeah,
this.
we
Send
got
a
the
bullet right
FBI,
through it.
their Patreon members.
Send a bullet right through fucking Mohan's fucking electrical line.
But yeah, dude, like over $300 a month for fucking Comcast.
Oh, yeah,
and
dude,
this
it's
thing's
crazy.
like $29.99 a month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what though? With all the apps,
Something tells me-
we're definitely paying more.
Timmy's not on the. I don't know what Timmy's doing, but like Timmy's a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's not on the up and up.
No,
But he's Canadian, so what are
Timmy
they gonna do?
too, Yeah,
Fuck,
he's
eh?
fucking probably. Who knows? So we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl here in a few minutes. There was a couple other things. The golf term is May 22nd.
Bingo.
So if you were in it last year, I'm gonna reach out and ask you, which means that all spots are taken. That said, people did drop out last year and couldn't make it, so I'm sure there'll be some spots open up. Usually we pop that to Patreon first, which is what we did last time. And I think even a couple of Patreon guys found teams through that, like just joined up with people. I know Fonz isn't playing. He announced that to us today.
I know. What's he gonna
Not at the gym, but I don't know where that specific place is, but it doesn't rhyme with itness. But no, I think he has a trip planned. He just started a new job, so he's got 2 weeks that he's got to take off for this trip. By the way, his wife likes going away. You know what I mean?
Did I play with you last year?
Yeah, I
forget.
think so.
Yeah.
It was me, you, Kev Ma,
Kev
maybe.
Ma, yeah.
Anyway, so that's that. April 10th is going to be the. We're still dialing in the final roster of the comedy show, but you're hosting, Danny, and we got Jay Martin, who's fucking hilarious.
I think he is. I had this conversation with Sean the other day, not to interrupt, but that's what I do sometimes. Jay Martin is the funniest guy in Boston right now. I don't think it's close. It's Jay Martin, New England dad, Zach Remy, confirmed Sean O'Brien from the other day.
Yeah.
And then are we giving Fonz a couple minutes?
Sure, if he wants them. He won't take them, though, I
He won't.
guarantee
I
you.
doubt he won't.
But it will probably be a couple more people along the way that we pick up. We'll see if Jeff Clow wants to get up and do 10 minutes again and offend the entire room, which is fucking unbelievable.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll get that all sorted, and we'll get details out and tickets. We'll start going on sale soon for that. We'll figure that whole process out.
That's at the IA, right?
That's at the IA. Yep. Also, if you're looking to go to a St. Patty's Day event, February 20th is the
Wolf Tones.
It's
awesome.
I'm fairly certain that I will be there. It is my birthday that day, so it seems like a great way to spend it. And then that's it, right? So that's everything we got coming up, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. We're in the high time right now. Dude, it is so fucking cold out in this state. Now listen, I know a lot of people listen to this, like John Bauman's listening to this up in fucking Upper Michigan.
Bowman.
I know. And he's listening to it up in Upper Michigan. And they see, here's the thing Mohan has that we don't have, right? Mohan makes the best he can make of this. So like he snowshoes, he skis, he does shit like that. Like, not that I don't like any of those things. It's just that like the skiing, first of all, we started doing that when the kids were young because I'm like, I can't just sit inside the house all the time. And then I was like, well, now I'm broke and they don't like skiing. So I'm like, there's two problems with this equation. I am fucking like, dude, it is not, there hasn't been a time, this podcast has been going on for 4 years now, which is crazy.
Let's go.
Next is our 200th episode, by the way. There hasn't been a time when we couldn't do the show because it was too cold, ever.
That's right.
Last weekend, it was going to be too cold to do the show. Because right now, it's like, what, 25 out or something like that?
And it's
balmy today.
Thank you. Yeah, you took the
And
words.
it's like okay in here, but like your feet are freezing. Because like
It's still cold
Yeah,
in
it's-
here.
yeah, it's a
All the heat is running.
Yeah, it's a concrete slab at the bottom. And I had to bring all the space heaters in the house originally because not the
family.
wall one. Because obviously, like putting the bathrooms for the pipes and everything. And then like I went to Lowe's this morning and I'm just like, hey, these space heaters, I already knew the answer. The guy's like, bro. He's like, fuck, what are you
Don't
fucking
leave them plugged
yeah,
in.
yeah. He's like, no, get out of here. So it's been so cold that it's like, and next Sunday for the Pats, like Nate was like, because he has a garage bar and it's awesome. He's got a great wood stove in there. He's like, my place. I'm like, it's gonna be 14 fucking degrees, like at a high that day. You know what I mean? Like, it's too cold to do anything. I go to the gym, I'm pumped. I'm like, this is fucking. I was there 2.5 hours yesterday with Bob C. I'm like, I have to go home now.
They got heat in here.
They got heat in here. Like, you just can't be outside right now, and there's no melt to the snow, so it's fucking up every street.
I
don't know.
The removal is non-existent. Like
No,
the
it's
snow
bad,
removal.
dude.
It's so
Yeah,
bad.
I'm getting to that point though where I'm like, I definitely get people who just want to live down south. I wouldn't want to live there the whole year, but I definitely would love to do like love to do January through fucking like the
Snowbird.
middle of March. Yeah, that would be great. That would be spectacular.
I keep telling my parents to do it. They're like, they both retired, but they both like partially retired. They're working per diem and shit. And
Yeah.
I'm like, sell Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Buy a place in South Carolina. And then you have New Hampshire for the summers and South Carolina for 6 or 8 months a year.
Yeah, and you can, if you want, just whatever. They could Airbnb it, and they can get a company to do that for them while they're not there.
And the money they would make off the house in Mass,
Would be crazy.
They could outright buy something down south.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was actually like, I was telling Bobby, see this. I'm like, we were walking to the gym. I go, you know what I was doing last night? He's like, what? I'm like, I was on Zillow just looking at fucking condos in Hilton Head, just being like, I need to do this at some point, like, just for my own sanity.
I was the worst. 2 days before the storm, I'm like driving around, getting the essentials, liquor store and everything. And I'm like calling Home Depot. I'm like, hey, stupid question. You guys got ice melt? He's like, no, dude. Calling like Ace Hardware on Main Street. They're like, this isn't a real question, right? I'm like, I knew the answer, but I gotta make an
nothing
attempt.
else
I
to
gotta
do.
pretend like I'm making an attempt. Then I got fucking ice dams now.
Do you?
Yeah, the whole front corner of my house. So I call Evan's brother-in-law. I'm like, hey, word on the street is you got a roof rake. He's like, yeah. He's like, just come by. I'll put it out in front of the garage. So I go grab it. And then I'm fucking up on a 10-foot ladder.
In 2 feet of snow.
In 2 feet of
So
snow
now,
in front of
so
my
now
house.
17 feet tall.
Raking with like a fucking
High-fiving God.
17-foot extension on this roof rake because it's two stories up
stories,
and my driveway's dropped lower. And I'm fucking scraping the extra snow off, hoping that those dams don't get high enough to fucking melt into my house.
Dude, I told this, I don't know if I ever told this in the podcast, but I told it the other day, and if I did tell it, it was way early in the podcast. But like in 2015, when we got like
Yeah, that was
two
bad.
back-to-back as like we just got,
Yep.
I think they were 3 days apart. You had to. I used to have oil heat, so you got to shovel out a path to the oil, right?
Oh, we just made that mistake right now, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, what?
You have a path on
We
that
thought
side.
we could get by.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, you can't get all the way. You just squeeze by Tommy's little. His car's back, by the way. Thank God. So I'm like, all right. Well, before I fucking shovel the whole thing out, I had so much snow on that little out kick of the house. I'm like, I got to get over there. That's where Ryan Hearn's driveway is. And I'm like, I got to fucking get this off. So I borrow my father's roof rake. Maggie goes out to do something. I think took the kid somewhere. I go out. I climb over his fence. And like the snow was so packed because my old neighbor that used to live there had snowblowed all the stuff there that it was like 6 feet of snow. But you could, when you stepped in, you only go to like 2 feet, right? So I'm roof raking. Now I'm in the worst shape of my fucking life at this time. Physically fucking just incompetent, fat, disgusting loser. Huge gummy bear. And I'm roof raking. And I break through the fucking layer. And now I'm fucking up to my neck in the snow, right? And I'm like, and I don't have my fucking cell phone, right? And nobody's home. And I'm like sitting there. It's like a day like today, like sun shining, right? And I'm like sitting, yeah, like this. Like, I'm like trying to like fucking, and then I'm like sitting there. I'm like, okay, I really can't fucking move. Like, and I don't have any upper body strength at the time to get myself like up. So now I got the roof rake. I'm trying to fucking, dude, it's a 20-minute process, right? I finally get like on my stomach. I fall over the fence 4 feet down, boom, on the fucking cement, right? And I'm like, I'm like, I feel like I just got out of fucking jail. Like, I'm alive. I'm fucking alive. And then like, I remember like I came in and Maggie like came home and I'm just sitting on the couch like soaked and fucking just all red and like out of breath. And she's like, what happened? And I'm like, I almost died out there. Like I almost died next to the house. And then
you didn't care.
Dude, and then that night, some guy like Weymouth was on the news. Like he had to call 911 because he got stuck next to his house trying to do the exact same thing. So be careful out there is what I'm going to say about it.
It's scary. The first time I ever went out west skiing, I got stuck in like a tree
Not
well.
a tree well, did you?
Dude.
People die in those all the time.
Like when I tell you like
Explain what that is, because a lot of people
Buddy,
probably don't
did
know.
you like see my brain
Yeah.
going
So
nuts?
basically around the base of a tree, like where the branches overhang, there's no fucking snow.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And they got like 12 feet of fucking snow everywhere else. And I was skiing and all of a sudden I like sunk. And I was like, what the fuck? Dude, like I'm talking like same exact thing, up to my neck, but it's like fucking powder. You can't
There's not
push.
much- yeah,
you
yeah.
can't push off. I had to fucking kick my ski off and go like this around me to pack the fucking snow.
Just to get enough.
Dripping sweat. I'm at fucking
Paranoid.
I'm at 10,000
Yeah.
feet. You know what I mean? So I'm already sucking air as it is.
Yeah.
Literally, like the first fucking run I took out west, I'm like, fuck. I got my earbuds in. I'm like, call
You listen
Ben,
to Paul.
call Ben. And like, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking die. Like I was
Panic.
fucking
Oh, fuck that.
panicking.
So
I'm
that's
like-
another reason why you guys don't have to ski.
White people shit.
What
And
the
it was
fuck?
like 5:30 at night, so the fucking sun's going
Oh!
down. They have like night ride in there, so the sun's going down. I'm off the fucking terrain.
Grid, yeah.
I'm all
I'm
set.
off the grid. I was like, I'm gonna die in Utah.
Yeah.
But
That's why you don't do outdoor shit. You know
so
what I mean?
it gave me like I was very cautious the rest of the week. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, let's not be an idiot here.
Yeah.
You don't know. the
Notre
terrain.
Dame is playing at BYU this year, and I looked at tickets because I do like it may not look like it, but I'm a foliage guy. I wouldn't hate to see those terrains. $800 minimum for a ticket. I'm not going to Utah for $800.
Salt Lake
That
City's-
actually doesn't sound like preposterous to me.
But I'm not. I'm going out there for a football game. If I was to go out there like you, like to do some fucking white people shit,
yeah.
maybe. But like I'm going out there to watch a game and that's it. And they're in Provo, Utah. Like I have no idea what else to do out there.
Oh, and you got to get somebody to sponsor you, I think, if you want a beer. Like when you walk into a bar in
See
Utah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm all set.
Like basically like the way it works, from what I understand, I could be, I'm not completely wrong, but like this is basically how it works, is that like, at least in Salt Lake, like you go into a bar, say you're from Mass, and they'll say to you like, oh, you need a sponsor. And it'll be like somebody from Utah will be at the bar and they'll be like, I'll sponsor them. And like, it's
Yeah,
just
is
like
there
a formality.
responsibility?
It's almost like a blue law in Mass. Yeah. Like being like, I'll sponsor the guy. Like, so he can
So
drink.
you could have 7 wives. But
Yeah.
someone from out of state can't have a beer.
Yeah. And no caffeine either.
So
I think it's
dumb.
like the way it works. Yeah.
So dumb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm Catholic.
We got the Pats of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Unreal. Unbelievable.
Unreal. I mean,
We thought we
It's
had
been so long.
we thought we had a long road ahead of us, and now we're back.
Just back.
I thought
already,
they'd be
baby.
lucky to get 10 wins this year. Honestly.
I did too.
I'm like,
I thought 10 wins would have been a great result.
No, what
yes.
what was the Vegas line? I thought it was 10.
I thought it was 9.
9.
Nine,
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought it
9
was-
and a
I
half,
thought it
yeah,
was
something like
less.
that.
I
Yeah.
saw like 9 and 8, 10 and 7.
Last year, I won money on under 4.5,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and now we're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's insane. By the way, last night we watched UFC, me and Tommy. And me and Bobby Froyo, when it's UFC, we texting back and forth. I said this last night. It's like the core what's that called? What's dance? What do they call it? Choreography of like a fucking John Wick scene. Like the speed with which we're flying back and forth on text, like about the next fight, is like it's a sight to be seen. It's developed only after like a lot of years of being a degenerate, and then just going back and forth with another complete degenerate. Just like what are we doing next? What are we doing next? It's literally like my favorite thing in the world. It's just texting with Bobby Froyo during the UFC.
I mean, again, another person I was just sitting next to at the banquet. And so what they did real quick is they had the seniors go up there and say like 30 seconds worth of stuff. Bobby just turns to me and goes, thank God Renzo got 2 more years before he has to get up there. Renzo don't speak in front of people.
Yeah.
2 years he goes to talk to, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To fucking talk like, thanks to the parents and my teammates, you know. One kid made something funny, that was it. But like, I'd be up there fucking just like, you suck.
Oh,
you suck.
yeah. That'd be like a highlight reel. So we are gonna draft, but real quick sponsor read at the beginning. Bella's is doing beefs and onion rings and fries only. There may be some chicken wings there.
Think they
It's
got
other
a
food.
Couple trays?
Yeah, so you can get a slider tray. I don't know the exact price on these, but they want pre-orders, I think, by Thursday.
Yep.
So you could just I'll put a number up on the page Tuesday that you can text if you want to get a pre-order. I think you're gonna pay in advance, I think.
It's 1211 Osgood Street, as you know.
Oh, you got it. Perfect.
But the Super Bowl pre-orders, they have the maze. You have 12 sliders for $65. You get the Vrabel, 3 professors, get the 4th one free. Those are big boys. The Diggs, buy 8 juniors, get 2 free. And the Campbell, buy 5 supers, get the 6th one free. All pre-orders paid in full at time of order. Pre-orders due by Thursday, February 5th, 8 p.m. No pre-order specials on game day. And we're going to give you another little tip here. I'm going to give you the phone number. How about that? You don't have to go on the website. You're going to call 978-258-1123. But if you want to go on the website, it's bellasna.com. It stands for North Andover Not Narcotics Anonymous.
What's the read me the Diggs order again?
Diggs. Buy 8 juniors, get 2 free.
That's about as many kids as he's popping out this year. So this should be like the accurate number, right? You get 2 free with every 8 kids he puts
That's
up.
great.
You know what I mean?
4 professors is insane.
Dude, so you do the professor.
I did in like
11 minutes.
11 and change.
You're on the wall, right?
No, there was no wall.
There was no wall when that happened.
They had just come out. And like, you know, when you're eating the beef, you don't put it down. So it's like, I wasn't killing myself to inhale it, but I also didn't put it down.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was a reasonable time. There's people that have done it in like fucking 3 minutes,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like 2 pounds. I don't know how much it is. It literally
Close
is
to
like
2 pounds.
My
Almost 2
unrealistic
pounds of
son thinks he
fucking-
can do it in like.
I think he can.
He can't
dude,
do it. He can't do the
it's
record
the
time.
size of a
No,
Popeye,
but he could
dude.
probably do it.
He could probably do it.
Respectable.
he was-
Honestly, it's almost as
See,
big
like,
as a
that's
fucking
the tray it comes out
That's
on.
crazy. Are you for real?
It's fucking.
It was pretty funny. The one day I saw a kid doing it, me and Fitzy went in with like, I think maybe Ferg was there. It was like 4 of us. It was like Mark Chaywick. There was a bunch of guys at the beef stage. Maybe Dan Connor, some other guys at the beef stage. And this poor bastard sitting at one of the little tables. He's on the beef page, and he looks over and he sees like, you know, Fitzy's a very recognizable person of the page. I think Ferg was there, and like this kid's like, fuck. He's like, now I gotta fucking finish this thing. And this poor bastard, when he got down to the last quarter, like I think his name's Dan Post or something like that. Dan, something like that. He was like fighting through it. He made it through, but like, dude, I would not like.
You guys might know this. I don't. Does it have to be a 3-way? Like, do you have to get the mayo?
No,
I don't think
I
so.
just got sauce and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
And I ate onion rings with it, dude.
Nice.
That's when I was being a fat shit. That was pre success lift.
Yeah. My son thinks he can do it, and Sully, who you know, thinks he can beat the record.
I don't know, dude. It's
Dude,
I've seen
I
Sully.
honestly think it's like sub 3. Sub 3 minutes.
Definitely sub 3.
Ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
I don't
3
even know
minutes
that I
to eat
could
that
eat
much
a
food is
super
fucking
and
crazy.
Sully thinks that. By the way, when I say Sully to these people, you're gonna be like, "Oh, another white guy." No, he looks more
He
like fucking
literally
Maui.
looks like a Samoan.
Yeah, he's
like,
Maui
he's
from-
like a sumo wrestler, dude.
Oh, the thing I was going to tell you guys.
Kid's arms are as big as my thighs.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
The thing I was going to tell you guys before was that I took tests. I've been taking her to PT twice a week for her leg, her knee surgery. And we're walking out, and I'm wearing I have a sweatshirt that just says Irish on it, and then it has a clover on the side. And this old dude's sitting there, and he just goes, "You proud to be Irish?" And I'm like, damn it, damn right. And he goes, "Good, should be." And like we just walk out, and Tess goes, like that was the most fucking obscene Boston thing I've ever seen. She goes, "This is what you experience when you live in a different part of the country." She's like, you couldn't tell if the guy hated your guts or like you guys were connecting on like a whole different level. I'm like, yeah, that's just how it is. You know what I mean?
And I wouldn't trade it for the world. Seriously, I embrace it when I go somewhere else and like, why do you guys talk like that? And it's like, that means I love you.
There's this girl that comes up my For You page on TikTok, but she's English. And with her husband, they live in Boston. It's not a sex model or anything like that. That's a different For You page. But she's like, now that we live here, she's like, I get it. Like, you got to earn the rest of the year, basically. Like, you do the time now, these 2 months, so you can earn the rest of the year. You know what I mean? Which is true. Like, because the rest of the year is unbelievable, dude. Once I get to March, I'm like a kid in a candy store. Tess said, she's like, I wish I loved something as much as you love St. Patty's Day. I'm like, so I got St. Patty's, and then it goes right to the tournament, right? And then
That Thursday, Friday, the tournament's nothing better.
This is fucking sex. And then all of a sudden, like, April comes and shit
Masters.
breaks. Masters.
Windows are down.
Easter. Shit starts to break
People
open
are
again.
smiling.
Birds chirping and shit.
Yeah. Like, you can cut your lawn. Like, dude, you can't, when I tell you can't do anything right now, it's like, I had to bring my generator and gas can in the garage because I knew there was no way to get in and out of the fucking shed. Like, the entire, you know what I mean? Like, I've been dying to clean this place out deep. Like, stuff's gonna come off the walls. Like, I got a whole plan. Like, nothing crazy. Like, we're not rebuilding the barn, but like,
Dude, we got 2 feet of snow outside and it's sub-freezing for the foreseeable future.
Dude.
Like, this stuff's not melting.
10 days, it's getting over 30 once, and it's going to 31.
Yeah,
Still,
nothing's melting.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Nothing's melting. Yeah. And if we got another storm at some point, like, we're definitely.
I'm
That's
so
why you
happy
gotta fake
this one
yourself
missed
out.
us. If this one hit for like 6 to 12, we would be fucked.
I was supposed to get smacked. I got like 2 inches last night. They plowed my
I saw
street.
that. Yeah, Citrus got.
Did you? What was his name?
Fitz! Yes!
See, you can't get this with the jury duty episodes. You know what I mean?
That reminds me. So I got my brother-in-law in front of the whole family like 3 months after I met my wife. We were down there for like a cookout. I'm like, hey, Matt, you blew bubbles as a kid? And he's like, yeah, of course. I was like, he's backing down. He was looking for your number. My father-in-law almost fell off his fucking chair. This guy was so fucking mad at me, dude. He turned purple. I was yeah, welcome to the family.
Yeah. That's how it works. You know what I mean?
But I think that's why I lie to myself. Like, yeah, I like skiing. I don't really love snowshoeing, but like, I got to do something, dude.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is cool. I got snow. The dog loves snow. Let's go snowshoeing.
Well, that's the other thing too, dude. Is like having a dog in this weather, like especially you have an active dog.
Yes,
like it's
and he
a
loves
whole
the snow.
Yeah. That's a whole different fucking thing that you're gonna deal with every day. Because I will say after my dog passed away, R.I.P. I'm looking at these people like walking their dogs. I'm like, that blows. You know what I mean? Like that blows.
I got a dog story for the Patreon. You got to remind me.
Okay.
It's a good one for me, actually.
Nice.
You guys ever use Dr. Squatch?
I have.
Soaps.
Yeah.
I haven't. It's all over my Facebook.
Do you like them?
It's all
Have
over.
You
No, it's
have
my-
you like
on my
them?
Yeah, I think they're good.
So I like them, right? Their business model is fucking gold. You know why? Because it's this big square of soap, right? In the first week is awesome. Tons of lather. The thing's fucking solid bar of soap, right? It's great. And then once it gets towards the end, it starts getting brittle and it fractures into all these shards, right? So now you're trying to like finish this bar. right? And it's like these little
This is
pieces.
such a fitzy thing
Yeah,
to say.
yeah.
It's these little
Shards.
pieces. There's little shards of soap.
Plenty of soap in.
I feel like I can see you melting them down.
Stuck
And
in
you're
his
trying
ass crack.
and you're trying to get lather from these
Yeah.
little shards, and it's like, what do you do with them? Do you just
They want you
toss
to
them?
open up the other box.
I don't.
Correct.
I don't want to toss them. It's a waste of money to toss those things, right? So, the hack is, you got to buy more Dr. Squatch, and you stick those shards
On
to
top.
the
Melt
new.
it. Yes.
Look at this guy.
You get it all wet, and then you let it dry in
now,
the shower.
Now you got a bumpy DOS.
Now you got a
Dr.
bumpy.
Squatch.
You got a bumpy bar.
Squatch bar.
And it just fucking keeps rolling, but you gotta buy new bars because those little shards, you have nothing, like, you can't throw them out, Danny. You can't throw out shards.
Grab like a cheesecloth. It's probably like 3 cents. And just throw it in there.
That's a good idea.
There you
Dude.
go, dude. I mean, I'm here for ideas.
Malden projects coming through.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna draft best things about the Super Bowl today. And Fitzy, anything else going on? Because I'm gonna have to pull up the wheel.
I did have that story. I already told you guys, but so Monday is my trash day. We had the storm.
This is a great
This
fucking
actually
story.
is good.
We had the storm on Sunday. So I'm like, I told my boss, I was like, my kids have school's off. I'm probably not going to make it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after the Pats, I planned on going and doing a run, snow blowing, shoveling, getting ahead of it. But it's still coming down heavy. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it tomorrow. So I go and I do it tomorrow. And
Talking sign language for those who are not watching.
Talking.
so I go out there, right? And I'm finishing up. I clear everything. I clear my neighbor's yard, my yard, clean off all the cars, do the walkways, shovel out the fucking hydrant. Dude, the amount of people that don't shovel out hydrants, you know how many fires happen in the
Yeah.
winter? Like consistently?
Dude, one of my good friends just lost
Yeah,
his
you
house
were
like, a
talking
couple
We had a
days
kid in our
ago.
local. His house burned down. We just found out.
Reading has had 2 big, huge house fires
Yeah.
recently in the winter. So anyway, so I'm everything's cleared. I'm good for Tuesday. Good to go back into work. Everything's all set. The kids still had school off, but Melissa was able to work from home. Anyway, so trash day gets put off till Tuesday. So I go out. I'm in Crocs because everything's cleaned. I'm pulling my barrels out. My fat neighbor across the street, he's out there. He's finally snowblowing.
Not a listener.
It's like fucking 9 o'clock at night, right? I'm pulling my barrels out. He's like huffing and puffing, sweating,
Not on the success list.
snow blowing. No, he's not on the success lift. He goes, "Oh, you don't have to take those out. They're not coming till Tuesday." I go, "Tomorrow's Tuesday." He goes, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "All right, good talk, dummy." I fucking walk back in my house. I'm like, dude,
Figure out life.
yeah, don't talk to me. I don't need any input from you.
Dude, I saw, you know, it's funny, you realize after a while, like when you get a storm like this, like I'm watching, so the game was on at, what was it, 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah, 3.
So I went, a buddy of mine actually had a pregame, past pregame. It was pretty cool, like down the street. Like I walked, like, and it was like, by the time I was coming back, before the game was coming down. And Maggie kept being like, "Oh, Ryan and Kate are out there, like, trying to dust off." John Dilworth listens, will appreciate this, it's his sister and brother-in-law. And I'm like, dummies. I'm like, because the next morning, I get up, right? And now I'm at it, right? And the thing that sucks is that no matter what you do, they plow your fucking driveway in. So like that, you fucked there anyways. But Ryan's out there. I'm like, sucks, huh? And he's like, "Brendan, I came out here twice yesterday." And he's like, and I got nothing done really. And I'm like, "See, I told you." I'm like, "Just gotta wait it out."
When
just
it's
fucking deal
that
with it.
big, it's not even
Doesn't
worth
matter.
keeping up with because the plow is gonna fuck you no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think that Monday was gonna have as much snow as it had because
Dude, I woke up
Tuesday
at
morning I
fucking
had,
Tuesday morning. I had another fucking 4 inches in
I
my
know.
driveway.
yeah, we had like 5 or 6 inches on my car. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I know. The only good, I'll tell you one bonus, like, as you get, if you do have a, like one day this will be Connor and Brendan or whatever, but now it's Tommy. It's like, you now have another horse. You know what I mean? Like to set out, you know?
Connor helps.
I'm sure he does.
Connor
Tommy
will
didn't do
do-
shit.
Brendan went out to
Dude.
get his money.
My buddy Bakes, who's the head coach of Stoneham basketball, his father, one time when we were kids, told me, his father goes, he's like, "Mo," he's like, "I laid out at the end of the driveway yesterday for a half hour pretending I had a heart attack. He goes with the shovel just across my chest. He goes,
no one.
He goes, and finally I just got up and went back in the house because fucking Bates is just sitting there watching fucking like MTV or whatever the fuck he was doing, you know? Oh, I saw Josh the Ironworker at the gym. By the way, success left. We'll just do it now.
Yeah.
The boys are clicking right now. That's what I'll say. Me and Bob C were there yesterday at 7 on the dot, and then I got my steps in. I saw Josh. I'm in there. I see Josh. I'm like, oh, what's up? He's like, oh yeah. He's doing his legs and shit. And then as I'm going out, I'm like, he goes, look at this. He looks in the mirror. I'm like, what are you looking at? He goes, my beard looks fucking ridiculous. He goes, fucking mustache is too big right now. And I'm like, all right, I gotta go. But then I saw a mutual friend of ours, actually, a guy, Josh, owns a couple of the two families Josh owns. He owns with this kid, Kev. His brother-in-law, this kid, Brian, he's huge. He's fucking like bigger than Fitzy. I see him today at the gym, and I'm like, oh, I saw Josh yesterday, and he goes, here? And I go, yeah. He goes, he knows they don't have a bar in the back, right? I'm like, I mean, that's a great line right there. All right, so here's how we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna spin it. Whoever gets first is starting, and then it's gonna go around. That makes a little sense. Yep. You know what I mean? What do you got?
Well, you brought up the game on Sunday,
yeah,
and I just wanted to say that like there's a lot of chirping about conference play should be inside of a dome. Have you guys seen this?
No.
They want NFL conference play to be inside of a dome. Now, I want to be very clear. If the Pats lost Sunday, so be it. Like, it sucks, but
I would have been okay with it.
You got to play in the fucking elements.
They should have had home field. They gave up a game they shouldn't have fucking given up.
Yeah. Right, but you know what?
You want to play at home, you win.
Fuck it. That was a shit fucking environment.
Yeah.
That's what football is all about.
I thought that game was awesome.
Yeah. Game was awesome.
You earn the right to play at home. Play in a fucking dome. That's
dome,
stupid.
dude. Yeah, it's so dumb.
And it always goes to speak of the guys who have these unbelievable, like Drew Brees and like fucking Peyton Manning, which by the way, I'm not besmirching their names.
I know
unbelievable fucking quarterbacks. But like, I mean, those guys were playing in domes.
Yeah, 100%. It just, I'm cool with like the Super Bowl being in a dome because like that's the whatever. Yeah. I guess that's how you get your.
It's the flagship of the fucking league.
But like,
so yes, do that.
A conference championship.
No, AFC championship.
Oh, by the way, Belichick getting snubbed.
Oh,
I gotta say this. We gotta talk about this. I loved Brady coming on and being like,
absolutely,
because everybody
thinks that they hate each other.
They hate each other.
Yeah,
and maybe they do personally. Might not really get along anymore. I'm sure.
But he still went to the roast.
Him being like, dude, like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Basically, he was so emphatic. Brady never gets emphatic about things. The fact that he was like, he was fired up.
I love it.
And
I think it's great.
So, dude. Like, fuck Bill Polian, dude.
Oh,
fuck him, dude.
Yeah.
I've hated him since
a long time.
How does Belichick not get in first ballot?
I can't believe it took
zero
us long.
sense.
Literally the greatest coach in the history of the NFL.
I know you guys haven't seen it, but
8 Super Bowls, dude.
8 rings.
Willie McGinnis is in his car, like just ranting, and he's like, I'm like, I will go through a gang for this guy. He was like, why do you mad? He's like, why are you mad? He's like, you want to talk about Spygate? He goes, everybody who's watching, everybody.
Yes.
He goes, we happen to, he like puts it all out there. He goes, but 31 other teams are doing the exact fucking same thing. And Bill took it on the fucking chin like a man.
Here's what it is. If you ever read the book, it's not, I think it's Blink or it's 10,000 Hours, Malcolm Gladwell book, where he talks about how surgeons who are like, better surgeons, but have very bad bedside manner, get sued at an incredibly higher rate than way worse surgeons, but that are like affable people.
Yeah.
Because like people hate them. So they're like automatically like, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Whereas like, so that's what Bill Belichick is.
It's who votes on it? The press, some
yeah,
press.
it's like fucking Ron Borges.
So it's all people that fucking
don't like him.
Yes.
Belichick snubbed during interviews and shit like that. So yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, he's like gotta be autistic or something. Like he's not normal. You know what I mean? So
one guy said he was
fucking hoodies.
One guy said that they put Kraft in, or no, they put the players in before Belichick, which is fucking whatever. If the guy is worthy, that's end of story.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, real quick before I got a quick story. And if I'm letting out a secret or like a special gift, then Dustin, shut your mouth. I get a message into the our Gmail, and it's like, my friend is a huge fan of the show. And I'm wondering if like I can get a hoodie, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'll ship it out tomorrow, which was Thursday, so it would have been Friday, which didn't go out, so it's going out tomorrow. But I'm like, oh, what's your friend's name? We give him a shot. She's like, Dustin Fannin. And I'm like, fucking. I mean, like, I thought it was like some new dude we didn't know about.
New follower.
Yeah. But an OG. And by the way, we will be putting in an extra T-shirt for Dustin because he's the man. All right, click the spin. Let's see.
Fitzy.
So Danny's here first, so I'm going to get the wraparound.
Fucking right, dude.
Oh, we're going this way?
First time ever. Well, not ever, but in a long time. And I'm glad because I want to get this out of the way. Are we ready now? We
Yeah.
good?
So, all right. So just to define what we're doing, we're picking up best things about the Super Bowl. Now, if you're picking a food, it has to be a
Has to be
single
certain
item.
food, yeah.
Right? If you're picking
A
out,
tortilla.
if you're picking out gambling, I want to hear a specific thing about gambling. I don't want to hear like gambling, like because we'll be done in fucking one round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So So I get the wraparound. You start, Danny. Go ahead.
All right. I think this is the best thing ever about the Super Bowl. It's the only time Danny Gillis really does gamble. Squares, baby.
That's the best one.
Squares.
It's
right on the
This
top
is-
of my fucking list.
This is this when I tell you, and I will say this, right? My father, he's dead. FBI fucking beat it. My father ran a Super Bowl fucking pool for years.
beat it.
And when he died, the guy that took over, like he was in the line to like hey, sorry for your loss. He goes, by the way, I got you a couple squares. Like that was his way of saying,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Here's how I can help.
Yeah.
I can't.
My
I can't do.
condolences.
How old were you?
This was 2017. So yeah, 9 years ago. I was
20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah. No, I was 29.
29.
20, yeah.
Okay.
It would have been very nice if he was like, here, take over this pool.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, here's 4 squares.
I'm not.
I'm giving you this year's like take.
So I am so glad you said that, Fitz.
You know the
because
tips
he
in the
did-
10% off
listen
that
to me.
pool?
He offered half of it to my sister Darcy, and she declined it.
That is dumb.
Yes.
That's why Darcy wears jerseys.
Yeah. Cornhole jerseys. Yeah. So he offered it to Darcy, and Darcy's like, I don't want to do it. Now Darcy does her own
I got
thing.
a $200 square from Darcy.
Yeah, Darcy does her own thing.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
my father's was like at the time. People do crazy ones now. $1,000,
it's-
$500.
I gotta say, this one
Degenerates.
I did last year with Al. I split it with him, and I split it the same one with another guy this year, and Al. It's $500 a square, but like the thing that's awesome about this one is that every quarter changes, and you get reverse score changes, and you get the end of the quarter. So you get 19 score changes plus the reverse of the quarters. So like you have a lot of chances. You know what I mean? So like because the worst is when you have
Shit
like
numbers.
yes, you got 2 and 8 for the game.
Yeah.
It's like fuck, like I'm fucked.
Yeah, so squares I think is it's awesome.
It's a
You could
great
be-
first pick.
You could be a complete dummy. You could still win.
I think it's the
$1
only
zillion.
first pick.
It was
It was
mine.
mine.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad that I just won this.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
pretty much
Mohan.
did.
Yeah.
Who always thinks I have
Oh,
shit
you will
trash.
fucking blow it, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna do
Parappa
something
the
bad.
rapper or something.
What's the video game?
What's that?
what was the video game you picked?
Def Jam Vendetta.
I laughed so, dude. I meant to send this. I laughed so
I
hard.
actually forgot about that.
Like 3 weeks ago, I'm looking at TikTok and it's an all black
I didn't.
podcast. All black podcast.
No one did.
All black podcast. They're like, damn, Def Jam Vendetta. They're like, best game ever. And I'm like, this is the podcast Danny's supposed to be on. You know what I mean?
Did you not see my story today on Facebook?
No.
About how white people say fuck. It's an all black podcast, and they're like, he's like, white people fucking they curse. Well, they didn't say fuck. I just did it. He's like, white people curse better than us, and he was like, nah. He goes, I like a good curse word. He goes, nah, but white people go fuck. He goes, we're just like fuck. And dude, they just like talking about.
Have you
how-
seen that?
It's pretty fucking
The
good.
2 guys on TikTok, one's like super white and the other guy's like a hood black dude. And he's like, this is like day 20 of taking my white friend to like black,
Oh, it's the best.
black food spots.
And they do
they're in the most like the deepest of the hood.
and
like,
then they do the
yeah,
opposite.
they do the opposite. Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys seen this. There's a podcast out there right now. If you guys want to, it's called 2 Jews, 3 Black Guys, and it's the Locks and 2 Jewish guys.
Really?
And they do it every single week, and it is awesome. They make them read like they did the Home Alone fucking. Put them. Who's snakes? I don't know. And it's Jadakiss. I don't know no snakes. It's fucking awesome. They've been doing it for like 3 years.
I'm definitely not listening to that. All right,
It's
go
awesome.
ahead. I'm just kidding. I would listen. I'm just kidding, Rob.
All right, so
Fitz.
now that Danny stole squares from us, we should just spin the wheel for accents and do the accent. All right, I'm gonna pick beer,
I love it.
right? What goes with football and the Super Bowl better than beer?
Yeah.
I'm going to be drinking beers.
Even, I'll tell you right now, even like, so, Mohan, you don't drink. So like, even non-alcoholic beers, like we go to, Narkle drinks beers, but like he's a responsible individual. Like he knows how to drink non-alcoholic beers at events the beers are supposed to be there. Because
Dude,
like
he was at the Patreon party drinking alcohol.
athletics. Yeah. Like he'll go to like he goes to golf. He's
You
like,
almost see what I just
athletics.
said. I go, he was here drinking alcoholics.
Yeah.
Athletics is what I meant.
But beers are, that's a fucking great one.
Yeah. That's got to be mine.
Yeah. All right. Mohan.
Well, I wasn't gonna pick that one, so that's good. Let's go commercials. I mean, I feel like they've downgraded a little in the past few years.
This is how you lose the draft.
No, I think it's a good one.
I think the
Someone was
fucking
gonna pick
commercials are fucking honestly the best part of the.
So Danny made a Facebook post today
Yeah, sure did.
talking shit about Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah, well, that's why he's gonna lose the draft too.
Are you gonna sit there and tell me that the commercials now are better than they were in the 90s?
No, I just said they've taken a
my bad.
downturn. No, they've taken a downturn, but I mean, there was still some fucking funny commercials the past couple of years.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think that I'm not gonna wait for a commercial. Like if I have to piss, I'm gonna piss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I would. It's gonna be a lot of more political bullshit now, I think. Would you agree? No?
Dude, I know that we're gonna go off on a side rant here right now. I'm gonna say it. Like I'm gonna tell you like the old Bob Marley, the comedian, thing where he says like there's nothing good. The worst show on TV is the news. Like I can't do it anymore. Like I really can't. And I'll tell you the problem is like we always say, this is like Patrick McCracken is totally right in the fact when he says that we're in purgatory because with everything that's unbelievable comes this negative direct repercussion. It's just like booze. Like you get the high of being drunk, and you get the worst part of being low on your hangover, right? Every single thing, right, comes with the negative, right? The internet's unreal. It's so awesome, right? But then you get like everybody has access to a pulpit. Everybody has access to limited information or the information they want to be fed. I'm so I in my life at this age, I don't want like I'm not saying like and I'm saying you have the right to say whatever you want. And I'm there for you to have that right. Like I'm not telling you like just shut the fuck up. But I'm saying for me, like it doesn't make me feel better. Do you know what I mean? And maybe you're like, oh, well, you have a responsibility to have an opinion. It's like, well, my response, just like I give you the right to speak about your opinion, I'm going to take the right to be like, I don't feel like fucking talking about it or dealing with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. And it's not that because I don't think you're right or that you have a point. It's like, do you really think you have the time to research this in fucking depth? Like, unless you're doing deep throat fucking like going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying like, going into like deep research of like with a fucking source. Don't give me a fucking amateur hour fucking journalism. That's what I think. Both sides of it, by the way. I'm going both sides.
Yeah.
We're
All right,
talking
I'm
about Doritos commercials?
Yeah. Talking about the puppy bowl.
Hey, Alex Jones, calm down.
All right. I'm going to go with the first one now. The way this, when we write these up, like this will not come off like it will on the show, but everybody accepting that Monday is a wash. Everybody accepting that like, this is basically, put this in place like July 3rd. Like, you know what I mean? We're like we're gonna get the minimum done here, boys, and everybody's gonna be okay with it, and that's the deal. You know what I mean? Everybody accepting that like nobody has their fastball today. Like we're just gonna get through today. Let's get to Tuesday because it sucks that like Monday's not a holiday. You know what I mean? It blows. Like, but everybody accepting that it's like we're doing the show on Monday. So we decided we're doing the show on Monday because it's like, how are we gonna do a show on Sunday and not talk about comes out Tuesday and like we're not talking if the Pats won or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. So I like everybody accepting that Monday is just a complete wash. You know what I mean?
This draft is going awful for me because Danny took squares, and I thought like the Monday after being a federal holiday, that was going to be my next pick. I snagged Bears.
When you said that to me in the group chat, I was like, is it? Because like there's so many federal holidays now. I'm like, fuck.
I take it off. I take it off every year.
Yeah.
It's a go through the motions day.
Yeah.
Like I gotta show up to work.
Right.
It's like
January 1st, my boss is
expect a
like,
lot
what
to
do you
get
need
done.
off for the year? And I'm like, okay,
February
9th.
3rd or whatever it is.
and then I go from there.
Yeah.
Dude.
This draft is fucked.
85% of my clients are in New York, and they all know. Like they'll call me that day and be like, how do you feel? And like they know, you know what I mean? It's like if your team's in it, especially if your team's in it. Like last year, like obviously I watched. I don't think maybe I had a couple beers. Like I don't think. Oh, I went. It was the Chiefs, so we went to Gentile's. He had a party at Bellevue. I sat next to him.
I had to root for the Eagles last year. It pained me.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
I've been trolling Gentile so bad on Instagram.
It's hurting him, I'm sure.
I doubt it. I think I don't even think he clicks on him anymore.
All right, now I'm going to go with this one, and this is only for the people around here. The Pats being in the Super Bowl.
Fuck
like,
you.
The
Fuck
Pats
you.
being in the Super Bowl.
That was mine.
Is fucking the Pats
I'm
being in the
looking at
Super
my-
Bowl.
oh, you piece of
Now,
shit.
how many years? Now, Danny, you'll know better than I do. How many years out of the last, like, whatever? So, when's their first win? Is
2001.
2001.
But they went in 96.
They went
Yeah.
96.
Bledsoe.
Yep.
They played the Packers?
So in
Yes.
20 years, I think
In
they've gone
Louisiana.
to fucking 12 of them.
They have.
11 or 12. That's insane, dude.
And
That
how many
percentage,
did they get to, like, the AFC Championship and
lose to Peyton Manning?
lose to Peyton Manning or whatever? Or they lost to the
Baltimore?
Ravens?
At least three.
Baltimore,
Yeah.
right? So, like, we've been in this spot. Like, I say we. I know it's
been like 30 years.
No, but you know what? I say that about Notre Dame. Keep going.
Yeah. But so when the Pats are in it, when your team's in it, I know we're spoiled. I know, like, if you're from another part of the country, it's annoying. And I get it, by the way. That said, like, I have to say that when the Chiefs were cooking, I had no, like, hatred. I was like, good for you. Like, I went to his party last year, bet on the Chiefs, sat next to him. And I looked at him as they were losing. I'm like, dude, you've had a fucking nice run. Like, it feels good. Like, I know it's not helping you right now, but like, now this year, I'm like,
Sorry,
but we're
it's
back.
over.
We're back. You know what I mean? We're back. Now, I will say, like, I was talking to O'Malley about this the other day. It's like, this is not like a fucking just like a Tom Brady Super Bowl team. Like, this is like a patchwork quilt.
Dude,
you know what I mean? Situation.
Yeah, Seattle looks fucking good.
Oh, I would think.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm nervous.
I bet the Pats. I'm fully accepting the fact that I'm probably losing the bet. You know what I mean?
I'm very nervous because Seattle looks fucking
I
really
think
good.
it goes one
I
of
wish
two ways.
Pete Carroll was coaching.
Talk about
Yeah.
talk about a loser.
I think it goes one of two ways. If they keep it a tight game, they win. But I feel like they might get fucking doors blown off. Like, it could go one of two ways.
Defense-
It's either going to be super tight.
Defense has to stay solid.
And by the way,
not,
Sam Darnold's got to see ghosts.
So by-
That's
Smith
the
and Jake
only-
Burr against Gonzalez is going to be the game.
Going
be
back to
sick.
Danny's original point, the first draft pick, is that let's say we're getting our doors blown off, right? You're like, well, at least I got these squares to worry about for the rest of the game. Like, dude, when they went down 28-3 game, I watched it at Scotty Hewitt's with Nate. And we went in the other room and I'm like, all right, let's do a fucking shot. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So all of a sudden, like, they stop piling it on. They win. I'll never forget this because Scotty's like, I've had this bottle of whiskey for 20 years and it's never been opened. And like, it was Canadian whiskey, which is not supposed to be aged.
VO, dude.
Dude, I can taste it now. Like I can taste it now. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, it was like putting lighter fluid in your mouth. But yeah, I mean, Pat's being in it, but having the squares there is great because it does keep you in the game no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
And even if your team's not in it, like, we're fucking blessed to be in it every year,
Yeah.
it seems like. But if your team's not in it, it makes it interesting. You know what I mean?
And
It's hot. It's almost hotter. I'm a degenerate, dude.
Yeah.
I probably have fucking
Yeah.
$1,200 in squares. But it's like you're rooting for a score, but when your team's in it, you're like,
Yeah, you're not.
oh,
you're rooting
don't
against,
score.
Yeah,
I
you're
can
rooting
win a
against your
fucking
money.
$2,500. And you're like, no, I can't do that. I'm rooting for my team.
I have to say this too. As time's gone
2,500
on,
would
going
be
back to
nice.
96 one, I watched it in Panuzzo's room, I think. And I didn't really give a fuck about the Pats at that time. I didn't care about football that much. And I remember they're like, oh, they're getting fucking buried. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, but now, like, I honestly, like, since I just lived with these kids in Southie when I was like, I was in my 20s, and they were like, they had season tickets. I got wicked into it. I care more about the Pats now than I care about the Celtics, which is wild. Like,
Yeah, 'cause-
I used to the Celtics go to the there's something different about football.
No,
There's just something
no.
different about
What
it.
it is that, and you could say this however you want, but the NBA has changed.
Yes.
That's what it-
Yes.
that's what it is.
From
Yeah.
when we were
Yeah.
kids,
Jack and threes.
Yeah, the NBA's changed.
the NBA was great back in the day. I don't know what the fuck they did.
I am glad that you're a football guy now.
Oh, I'm fully in. I'm fully
I'm
invested.
going to get you a pair of cleats.
Nice. Awesome. I'll run around.
Once Daniel Stern left the NBA,
Yeah, it was a
went
wrap.
all downhill.
Yeah. Adam Silver. All right.
I'm resigned to the fact I'm not going to win. I mean, Squares wins the draft, dude, unfortunately.
Wait,
but
say that one more time, dude.
He'll fuck it up.
What's the name of our group chat? Tell the crowd.
Danny can't draft. I'm going to take the low-hanging fruit. Not every year, but the halftime show.
Mohan
You just
went
pulled a Danny.
commercials.
Okay, Bad Bunny.
No, I don't
Mohan
give a
went
fuck about
commercials
you,
and
Papa.
halftime show.
I don't care
Gato
about Bad
Sabe.
Bunny, but dude, that Purple Rain when fucking Prince did the halftime
Nasty.
show was fucking
Dude, the
unreal.
last good one they had was the Eminem one.
Yes, Eminem was good. There's been some really good ones. Like, I mean, it's part of the fucking whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
I actually love seeing.
I have other ones that I don't think people are gonna pick that I'm gonna get to.
I love seeing insecure white people fucking watch this, like say shit. They're like, "How the fuck is this immigrant?" And I'm like, "It's Puerto Rico. They're part of America. You piece of shit."
But there's been some good ones too.
Of course
You
there
know
has.
what
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's the Bad Bunny one. It's like I literally
part of the whole
I
thing.
might, but here's the thing, like Al's.
Are you gonna know all the songs?
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna cover
I don't
them
even
all.
know who Bad Bunny is. I'll be
Like
honest,
Al's
but-
cousin Nico, who's been on the show, who's coming back on soon. By the way, I was texting him the other day. He's like the biggest Bad Bunny fan in the world. Like he went to Puerto Rico to see Bad Bunny. Like for him, it's gonna be fucking sick. So it's like whatever. If Bob Seger was doing it, which obviously he's not, but like I'd be like pumped, and he would be pissed. So it's like whatever.
But I mean, like, here's my point, though, right? And we're not trying to go down this alley, though. U2 did it. Were they fucking citizens? They weren't.
No, you're right.
They were just white. And
They're not even
that
like-
makes people happy.
My first concert,
Mine
You
too.
too?
Foxborough Stadium.
You fucking loser.
the Octave
I
Band?
hate them.
Yes.
And I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Oh, they stink. It's a
93
beautiful
maybe?
day.
Yeah.
With his fucking
Yeah.
tinted glasses. He
You were like a
stinks.
fucking idea back then. You weren't even a human being.
You think I was an idea? My oldest brother is 20 years older than me. I was a mistake like
I
you
was
read
like
about.
12 or 13 years old.
Fucking A.
All right, Fitz.
Dude, there's nothing left.
You only took one thing.
I know.
That's why you get creative. You
You're
get
making
creative now.
fun of me taking commercials and halftime show, but
Yeah.
you would have picked one of those.
It was on my list. So I'm gonna go corn dogs. My wife makes corn dogs.
We're pretty deep now, huh?
My wife.
That's the first food?
That's the first food.
Hell yeah.
My wife makes corn dogs every
From
year.
scratch?
Yeah.
Whoa.
In batter and hot dogs, and then this honey mustard dipping sauce. Fucking unbelievable.
Really?
So yes, corn dogs is my fucking first food
Okay.
off the block.
I love it.
All right. Corn dogs.
You put mustard on? Yeah.
Honey mustard. She makes
Dip
a
in
honey
there?
mustard dipping sauce.
You ever
Fucking
fuck with that
unreal.
place Mama Goose, speaking of honey mustard?
No.
You know where it is?
Place in Cambridge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Town Spot
I've never
has the
been there.
best honey mustard.
Really?
Really?
I've heard this. I've heard about this Mama Goose forever, and I haven't been.
Yeah.
It's right near Our Life.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I heard it's fucking delicious.
Did you
You
just
call
call
it
it
Alewife?
Alewife?
What is it called?
Alewife.
Alewife.
Our Life.
Alewife.
I'm with you. Alewife.
You say Alewife?
Alewife.
And
Yeah.
he grew up around the corner.
Yeah.
A-L-E.
Alewife.
W-I-F-E.
It's Alewife.
Our Life.
No.
You're drinking a fucking ale.
I want you
A-L-E.
to. I want you to Google how to pronounce Alewife.
I will.
Okay.
It's
thank you.
Alewife.
Ding dong. Welcome to.
You're
Our
not going to tell the truth anyways. Go ahead. Go ahead. Corn dog.
Corn dog's a long
Is
way
it
in
me?
Alewife.
I'm going to start calling people corn dog motherfuckers.
It's 100% Our Life.
It is Alewife.
Alewife.
It's Alewife.
Oh, these.
not.
They
these
announced it
people-
on
they're
the
not
fucking
from the
red line.
city.
Alewife.
They're not from the city.
I
They
live on
announced
the
it-
fucking red line.
Dude, they
dude.
announced
That's
it-
awesome.
They
You can
announced
say
it.
Quincy Center however you want.
They announced it
Hang on,
as
hang on, hang on.
Alewife.
Alewife.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Let's fucking go.
Fucking
Siri's
go.
an immigrant. She's out.
By the way, have you ever sat on the red line? They say Alewife.
Alewife.
Because it's a computer.
I don't think so.
Computer back then.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a conductor that says.
I have been on the red
Alewife.
line
Dude.
since
Oh,
Christ was Jewish.
This is this is going to be actually a good one.
That's wild. Alewife.
It's Alewife.
It's
It
Alewife.
is Alewife.
They were just told it's not. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You got two.
Oh, from fucking from
a
our
computer.
bot.
You got wraparound.
By the way, when I put your name in here, it's spell corrected. It's a dainty, and I find that very funny. Dainty has squares. What does he have next?
I'll tell you what I have next. How about the camaraderie of your pals?
That's a good one.
Everyone being around you. Doesn't matter. Like, it's cool that the Pats are in it, but even, fucking the Lions, shout out to Bowman real quick. Anyone that's in the Super Bowl,
I had it.
you're still there. What, hanging with your peeps?
Yeah. the party in general.
I think that
Your
being
friends.
around.
Let's just call it the party. I think that will go better for you on.
I like the word camaraderie because I want to hear how you say camaraderie.
I'm going to say camaraderie parties. That's what I'm going to say for you.
Yeah, I just think the whole being around your people on a
Because
Sunday.
you basically have to be at a party to have camaraderie.
Yeah, I just like the word camaraderie.
Okay.
Makes me sound.
Alex.
By the way,
sounds smart.
by the way, how do you spell it?
COMRADERIE.
So
COMM.
I fucked it up because I
it
get
two
the red.
M's?
I get the red
No,
squiggly
one
line.
M. Camaraderie.
I don't know what it is. I really don't. I tried to look it up. No clue.
RADIE at the end.
That's what I have.
Comrade.
It says we're fucked.
like comrade, but with no N if you were Conrad. And then RIE. ERIE.
I think people who say alewife say bagel.
I say bagel.
Do you?
I say bagel. Pisses everybody off. Whatever. But I do believe, whatever.
Bagel.
All right, Danny.
Alewife.
It's alewife, dude.
I'm-
Yes, it is. I fucking grew up on
People
the
are
fucking
gonna.
red line.
I can't wait to see the people's comments. On
So
that.
anyway,
I can't wait to either.
um,
All the city
back
kids are going to say
back to
alewife.
this. This isn't squares, by the way.
Yep.
I'm going obscure bets.
Oh,
That's
yeah, like
coin
flips.
flip.
Yeah,
Like
coin
yeah,
flip. Yeah, yeah.
So I was gonna say prop bets, but when I said prop bets, I kept thinking like that's what it is on DraftKings with like receivers and shit. I'm talking like what color Gatorade?
Yeah, yeah,
is
yeah,
tipped
yeah.
over.
Yes,
Those are
yes,
prop bets.
That is.
Yeah.
It's prop bets.
All
yeah.
right, so prop bets, obscure bets, whatever.
Yeah.
I think those are fun for anybody that doesn't fucking gamble like
You've
myself.
won this draft.
Yeah,
well,
like,
yeah, like
100% won.
the
You have
o-
to pick like playing Def.
How
Joe
long?
Vendetta.
How
like
long is the
yeah.
national
the
anthem?
over under on
Yes.
the national
Yeah,
anthem.
yeah.
That's my
Prop bets is-
favorite
Which
bet.
is a
Great one.
perfect. When people from Europe see like what we gamble on, they're like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah.
I need some beans."
Oi, mate.
Yeah, you won this hands down.
Oh fuck! Say it again. I'm gonna.
Hey, even a fucking blind squirrel gets
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
once in a while.
All right, Fitz.
All I have left is food.
Just do food then. What do you got next?
Pizza.
Hell yeah!
Love it.
Yeah, corn dogs and pizza. What was my first one?
This is brought to you by the Success Lift.
Yeah.
Beers, corn dogs, and pizza.
If it makes you feel any better, my last pick is a food.
Well,
I'm not picking my food till the
two
end.
of my good ones got picked immediately, so I was porked anyways.
Yeah,
Pause.
Me too. I
Wait,
mean,
so-
squares right off the rep.
How's that work? Because
Oh boy.
oh wait, no.
Did Danny go twice?
No. He has two in the wraparound, then it comes back for one to me. All right, go ahead.
So
have
I
two-
get
have
this and then one on the back door, right?
No, you only have two right now. Your commercial halftime
okay.
show. So
All
it comes
right,
back.
perfect.
It comes back to you twice now.
Did Danny
All
do
right.
two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Danny did squares. No. Oh yeah, he did one at the beginning. So he got the wraparound on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
but he should have had two before I said pizza.
He did.
No.
he had passed around and prop bets.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was the
all
first
right,
pick.
all right,
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect.
Radio Row.
Men's fucking Mexican Metro.
Listen, like the whole week leading up to
Dude, I
the
had it.
Radio
Love
Row,
it.
like sports talk radio this
Media,
week is
yes,
the
yes.
media is fucking insane.
It's very good. It's a
Everyone's-
great pick.
sorts of good
Everyone's
guests.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Asking nuts questions.
Yeah.
I love it. That's actually a great pick,
Yeah,
Mo,
that's a
man.
good
I'm
pick.
gonna tell you right now. I'm down to brass tacks here too. Like
This is
I'm
your
down to the
idea.
floor.
I thought I was gonna get squares and federal holiday for the day after.
Yeah.
If I had those as my first two pick, if I could
That's
have,
a
would have,
done.
should have, you know.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
blame me. Blame your
So I
man.
gotta go back to back, and I got nothing right now. Because I was gonna say now Radio Row. I was gonna say week anticipation leading up to it.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing, basically.
Same thing,
Same
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
You still have a media outlet you could pick.
Don't give me any tips here. All right. I know, you could do you. I'm accepting that Danny has won this. Okay. See, this is tough because what I want to say is so specific, but it's already been covered. So I'll discuss it afterwards. I'm gonna go. Okay, now this is specific, and it's not gonna win me any points. It just is what it is. Talk corn dogs, but whenever you have a path to the Super Bowl and the Celtics play at fucking noon, which is what's happening, or they're playing at 3, I think, or they're playing before the game. That makes it just like I don't care if it's the Bruins. If either of those teams are playing before that, like I took my kids. It was Pierce's last game in the Garden. He's playing for the Nets, and I
you
took
I was
Tess
there.
and Tommy. Were you there?
I was there.
Yeah.
And I had Patriots jersey underneath my Bird jersey.
That's great.
In the stands.
And I got my tickets scalped. Right?
No.
That's the most Boston thing ever.
No.
But I took the kids that day, and
I
like,
was up in that ring where you like stand and look down.
The 9th floor, like way up.
Yeah, it's
Above the
way-
bleachers.
It's like
Above
way,
the bleachers.
way up
Okay.
where there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
seats. You're just
Yeah.
standing at like a bar.
I remember I took
Press box
I was the
almost.
biggest Pierce. Like that was my generation of like being so super into the Celtics, and I like literally teared up when like he came out and then he hit that three.
That was great.
And then I came home and told Maggie that, and she's like, "You are a fucking
Loser.
pussy. Like what are you doing? Like you're crying over like some guy you don't even know." I'm like, "Yeah, sick, awesome." Okay, so I got Celts or the Bruins playing the day of. I'll go with. See, this is a tough one because it relies on the Pats winning, but like the post game fucking presses, like if your team wins and your post game presses, like it's just porno. It's just fucking porno. Yeah, just watching everybody talk. They're covered in fucking champagne and shit. Like that for me is like gives you a chance to stay up for another 3 hours, basically. You know, so I'll take that.
That being said, does Matt Collins like go into the conversation with like all the crazy people, like the Gronks of the world?
Dude, he's unreal.
Did you see him today?
He's barefoot.
No.
all the
Barefoot
time.
today at the send away. Just fucking, it's 10 degrees outside. He's
2
just-
weeks ago,
he's
he's walking
always
in
barefoot.
He's walking in with no shirt on.
Yeah, he's always doing the
Last
the
week
Warriors.
was the Warriors
The
thing.
Warriors.
Yep.
Yep.
He's wearing
He always has no shoes on.
he's wearing a white T-shirt that he put a marker on. Like
the
you're
Warriors-
not alone. Fucking suicide line.
The Warriors thing is so unbelievable to me because like it's such an old deep cut of a movie. Like Warriors come out and play. Like,
But did you see why they started doing that?
is it because of Vrabel?
So he was doing he did some movie. I'm gonna ruin it because I can't remember it right away. But then he was like, I forgot why I couldn't do it anymore. So I threw this clip on, and it just makes sense. He goes, we're going through all these fucking teams as like, he goes, and it's just like the fucking movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That movie is sick.
That movie is sick, but I'm saying that like it's not current. Like you know
At
what I
all.
mean? Like it is
Yeah.
80s.
80s. I think it's like
1979.
79.
79.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
dude, like I was 2. Like I'm old as
Matt
fuck.
Collins wasn't watching that as a kid.
No. By the way, what's their new what's their
We all we
say?
got.
I hate it.
Why?
I think it sucks. We all we got. It's like come up with something.
I'll
better.
tell you, dude, watching fucking Moss and Brewski on the pregame, like I could see why people hate us. That whole pregame for the championship on ESPN,
yeah.
dude. And they were like, just like, we all we got, we all we need.
Yeah.
I no wonder fucking people hate us. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude,
Like-
I'm totally fine with it, by the way, and I would hate us. You know what I mean? It's like, I hate the Yankees. I don't even really give a fuck about baseball, but like, they're a hateable group. Like, and they know it. Like, they're like, oh, like, I know why people hate us. Like, I'd hate me too.
I've
like,
said this multiple times, and like being a Notre Dame fan, I hate the majority of Notre Dame fans. Until you meet like one of these fucking Midwestern losers that thinks that like Joe Montana's coming through the tunnel, it's like we got to be realistic here. So like the Yankees,
but will people hate the Dodgers like they hate the Yankees?
I don't know because I
Because the
met
Dodgers are about to go on a fucking generational run.
but
Yeah.
I met Dodgers peoples in Market Basket. They were
you
fucking-
can't hate those guys. They'll kill you.
They were awesome. They're like, Fato, come on.
Yeah.
Those are Crips, Danny.
Oh, they were
Those are
fucking-
Crips.
Those are the guys that
no,
fucking
that was
training day.
the, no,
They're
that
just
was the
wearing the hat
Mexican
because it's
mafia, bud.
blue.
It was insane.
All right, Mohan, you back up.
All right, let's stay on the fucking media train. Like, all the anticipation, especially when your team's in it, but like the whole pregame, dude. It starts at like fucking.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It starts at like 3 o'clock or probably noontime. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And just the build up to the game itself. They always have like retired pros that you haven't seen in forever, and I love that everybody's fucking chips stacked against us. I love that, dude.
Well,
Like,
it's better off than if we're. It was. I'll be honest with you.
Bulletin
Like,
board
now,
material.
nobody gives a fuck. But it was stressful when it's like you're supposed to win.
Yes,
That's more stressful than you're not supposed to win.
correct.
Well,
07 was awful.
Yes.
yeah,
we-
1,000%.
Because
season
we
that
should
shall not
have
be
smoked
named.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
2001 was great because I think we were a 12-point underdog.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy. I was up
The
and down
greatest show on
pots and
turf.
pans,
Yeah.
baby.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kurt Warner.
How old were you? Like 7?
No, 2001. No, I was a freshman in high school.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Dude, I've
this
seen-
whole
I've
run
seen it all.
started when I was 20 years old, dude.
Yeah.
Literally 2001, I was 20
Yeah,
years old.
so I mean,
like, what a fucking wagon.
who's that
for,
kid
like-
that's always on Barstool that's like, here's all the championships I've seen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, KFC hates them.
It's unbelievable, though,
It is.
the run we've been on. So.
All right, Fitz, what's up next?
I don't know. Some
Chili
food.
dogs?
Cereal.
Cereal.
Steak and cheese calzones.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What do you think about
you know
that?
what your list reminds
What do you
me
think
of?
about that?
Yeah, list reminds me of when Sean O'Brien did like his list of movies that
Cool
time.
Runnings. I watched Cool Runnings today.
Dude, if you're
I was like, I got nothing to
Hold
do
on.
before the
Well, we know
podcast. I'm
who
watching
lost
Cool
the
Runnings.
I actually meant to talk about this earlier.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the vibe. Dude, Disney bought everybody, right?
Yeah.
So like, my kids have their own thing. I have a password for whatever reason. It's not like you have fucking Pornhub on it, but I have a password on mine. So my daughter Bailey's like, Dad, I remember your password, 1436, whatever. You got it.
Yeah.
You guys all. It's my IA number. That's why.
Everybody's got it now.
Yeah. So I go on my
You
thing.
gotta hack into your bank
go-
account and be like, fuck, I owe people money.
I go on my Disney account, right? And it's just I got fucking Ratatouille. Right beneath it is How the Five Families Were Made. And I'm like, why is this on Disney right now, dude? Disney bought like, it's not your favorite mouse anymore. It's now like, how much fucking people can I fucking get to listen to this?
Yeah, so steak and cheese. Anyone that calls it a cheesesteak is a fucking loser.
I
if
agree
you're
with
from
that.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Correct. Steak and cheese calzone, I like better than steak cheese sub.
Yeah, the calzone's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
How about that?
That place in New Hampshire, right by your brother's house, has a
Pull up your
really
club?
good. No, fuck it. The Naughty Pine. It used
Oh,
to be
yeah, you
Pine
said
River
that, yeah, yeah.
Steakhouse.
Dude, there
They
was a
have
Naughty
really
Pine
good-
in Everett. My mother used to bartend at.
They have a
Yeah,
really
there
good
was.
steak and
Yeah, there
cheese
was.
calzone.
Remember
Every
that?
time we go to Province Lake Golf Course, we drive right by that.
Yeah.
And every time I'm like, Mark, people say that place is good. He's like, yeah, it's all right.
It's the most consistent food I've found up there. You
Sure,
know, you're in the
Mark's
fucking
like, yeah, it's
woods,
all right.
but
All the Cape Ann guys call it a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Nuts.
That's fucking
I'm
weird.
like, dude, we're not in Philly. We're
You know
not
what?
Eagles fans.
You know what?
It's like
Let them
people
have
calling it Al
they,
wife.
they can have it.
It takes forever to get to Cape Ann.
It is Al wife. It's Al wife and steak and cheese.
That's why they've been saying it.
Fits
I'm gonna
away,
get a
but-
steak and
That's
cheese
why
at
all the
Al
red
Wife's
line have been
station.
saying alewife
These,
since
hey,
you were
these
fucking
two probably
two.
hate space savers too, because you got a beach chair out there. When you, they probably hate that. They're like, "Ma, these city kids,
Meh.
ma, you see." So anyway,
All right, Dad, you got 2.
perfect.
Corn dogs is taken.
No, he's only got one. This
He's
is
got
his
2.
last
He had
pick, isn't it?
squares. No, he got the
Oh,
first
yeah,
two
yeah.
back to back. I have the last one.
All right, so here's my first and only food: buffalo chicken dip.
Fuck. Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was my backup food.
This is Maggie Ahern's one superpower. She
Buffalo,
got off the
chi-
back of the fucking bottle.
buffalo chicken dip, I think, is an elite. Everyone loves, and I think you got to keep it mild. You can't like show your balls here. It's got to be a family friendly.
Oh yeah,
event.
I agree with you.
I think Ken's fucking mild wing sauce or whatever. Throw that in there.
Frank's Red Hot.
Dude, they got every party we have family party. Maggie's like, I'm bringing buffalo chicken dip because the girls can eat it. So it's like they can eat it. So it's like their thing. So it's like, I mean, I don't know how many pounds of buffalo chicken dip I've had in my life. A lot.
But who cares?
It's great. It's excellent.
My son asked me the other
I'm
day.
gonna defend you while also tearing you down. Do you
Okay.
know what that fucking thing is made with? I'm team no white,
Not
fucking
mayonnaise.
creamy stuff.
Okay.
But there's fucking blue cheese, and I fucking hate blue cheese.
Yeah.
I hate fucking ranch. I hate mayo. I hate all that shit.
Yeah.
Buffalo
Jeez.
chicken dip is
Fucks.
fucking unreal.
So I'll tell you what broke me as a human, and I may have even talked about this, but
You have, but tell it again.
Tuckaway Tavern in Raymond, New Hampshire. It's fucking known. Guy Fieri's been on. He's like, wow, this is out of bounds. You know,
See what you're doing there.
they have a buffalo chicken dip that is I ate for my entire life, and then at like 3 a.m, I'm looking at the ingredient. The very first ingredient is mayonnaise. So like I know. So like I honestly think since that day I've like tried different shit that I know. Today I had Buffalo Ranch dip. Come on, we
Yeah.
know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, if it's just a jiggly fucking white condiment,
Oh yeah, I mean that's different.
I can't do it.
I have to say that like something funny happened. Nate's been having like most of the games of the playoffs at his house, and one of his buddies came over and like he just drops like everybody's bringing in like something, you know. He drops off like he comes in, he puts down like a fucking. It's a Papa John's pizza like, and I'm like, and it was like cold. And, like I'm like Bryce, I'm like, what is this? And he's like, I know. He's like, it was, I don't know. I ordered two, and I shouldn't even fucking brought it. He was so embarrassed, like Papa John's. I'm like, dude, we live in a bastion of like great, like fucking like food made by like artisans, and this kid's like, give me the Papa John's and give me the fucking garlic sauce. Now, I will say this: it's a great drunk pizza. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good
That
drunk
garlic
pizza.
dipping sauce is fire.
Yeah,
that's,
I mean,
that's how I feel about.
how many calories do you think has
Tom-
that?
1,000,000.
I wish I
don't know
never
that
knew
I've
what a
even
calorie
had
was.
a Papa
Yeah.
John's.
No?
Because you're not from around here.
Dude, when
You're
me
not
and
No,
Maggie were first dating, we were in Somerville at some bar, and then we walked out. It was
they
Papa
had one
John's car. She fucking ran faster than she's ever run in her life. Flagged down. She's like, because she used to get it in college. She's like,
Where
can I
is
get a
the-
pizza?
where
like,
are they?
Like,
Where
they're
is your
in
store?
Somerville somewhere. Yeah, that's where they are.
It's
Yes,
on
it
Somerville.
was.
It was on Somerville Ave. It was
Yeah.
a Little Caesars, and then it
Yeah.
turned to a Papa
Little
John's.
Caesar's not good.
No,
Not
terrible.
good.
We got it recently. I
You
told
told
you.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
How
It's
bad
terrible.
was it? Yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
awful, yeah.
I got one more, right?
Yep.
So this is just like the kid in me still, I think. But I think the fact uniforms, like the uniforms of the two, obviously.
Oh,
the
what
two-
they're picking? Yeah. Like,
Like,
all whites. That we're
I
wearing,
think
yeah.
it's fucking sick that we're 5-0 in all white. I think they look great in all white.
Yeah.
Pause with the fucking. I think it's awesome. I'm not a
I
huge.
prefer the white. Honestly, everybody prefers the throwback, I think, right? The red
Yeah, the
throwback.
red is.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
the
but
red's
it's
pretty
elite.
nice.
But like, the all white is slick.
But even all right, even now the Seahawks, right? They got to pick their uniform. I think the fact that that's a part of the Super Bowl is fucking awesome.
I agree.
You know what I
Did
mean?
they already pick?
They did.
It does kind of
Are
suck
they
that
doing
like
neon green?
They're not.
No.
No, God, no.
I was hoping that because they would definitely lose if they
Yeah, they-
wore neon.
What are they
They-
doing? The Blues?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
it does kind of suck
and
that like
blue
I don't
pants.
hate Sam Darnold. Like because like if it was like say
I fucking
Roethlisberger, I'm
hate
like
him.
this
He
what
went to
the
UFC.
fuck?
He went to UFC. He has a 5 head. He's a fucking loser. Fuck him.
If we get some pressure on him, he's gonna panic. Of
course he
I'm
is.
hoping that
Ghost, baby.
Yes, I'm hoping that we get a lot of pressure
He
on him
also
because
threw
he's gonna
for
fuck
fucking
up.
350 and 4 tutties last weekend. I mean, he's not.
They didn't have Christian Gonzalez,
he's
baby.
not the same quarterback as
Christian
he
Gonzalez
was
did
when he
not
was
look
on the
great for
Jets.
most of that game until he
He
got that
didn't.
pick.
He didn't.
All right, 50.
And by the way, that was a gimme pick. Like,
Read me back my list. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I feel like Vince is gonna pick gummy bears.
No, tater tots. Dude, tater tots are elite, right? If you go and order a burger somewhere, and they're like,
fries.
They're like, here's your options.
I'm taking fries.
sweet potato fries, and tots.
Taking
You should
fries.
have started with the tots.
Correct.
No.
right? Don't even
No.
mention the
Are
other
you- are you
ones.
on this?
Wait, go ahead. Stop. Restart.
Fries, tater
So I
tots,
said,
and sweet potato.
You go to a
Give me
restaurant
tots.
and you order a burger,
Yeah.
and they're like, "What do you want for your side?" I'm like, "What do you got?" And they're like, "Fries,
Tots all day.
sweet potato
Preferably
fries,
crispy
or
tots.
tater tots."
Yes.
Yes,
But you don't know.
100%.
But you're never gonna get that, dude.
Yes, you
That's
do.
my
Just
problem.
ask
You
for
do.
them.
You say
You do. They
make
have
them
them
extra
dude,
crispy.
Double
Fries
bowls.
are-
Double bowls loaded tater tots are fucking elite.
Unbelievable. Send them through twice.
Every time I think of
Get 'em
tots, I think of
extra. Dude,
Napoleon
You get
Dynamite.
loaded tots with like the fucking ghetto squeezed cheese and bacon bits. Oh my god!
You can do the same thing with fries.
South Shore.
See you later. dude.
No, he isn't wrong though.
He said squeeze cheese. I think that's what they make bar pies with.
Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. You're just jealous.
All
I
right,
didn't
Mo,
bring
man.
any. All right, I'm going food for the last one. There's a lot still on the table. I refuse
Yeah,
to
tots are gone and corn dogs are gone.
pick steak and
Just so
cheese
you know.
Calzones.
and buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
Buffalo chicken's fire.
I mean, I refuse to make one pick for reasons we won't talk about. So I'm gonna go with armadillo eggs. My brother-in-law.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Hell yeah.
Hold on, listen.
Hell
dude.
yes.
Listen,
Wait
dude.
till you hear what these are.
Listen.
I
this.
fucking knew that two things were gonna happen. If Fitzy was gonna say hell yeah, Danny's gonna not know what the fuck they were. Even like you
Listen
brought
to
them
this.
him.
That same brother-in-law that I
had them.
asked about
An
from me.
egg?
Dude,
Listen,
it's a fucking jalapeno pepper.
Oh,
hollowed
okay.
out
Got ya.
with cream cheese,
Yes. Yeah.
wrapped in fucking sausage meat, wrapped in bacon,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is electric.
It's not an egg at all.
So, and my brother-in-law has like the fucking Traeger fucking like grill smoker, dude.
Yeah.
And he like crisps up the bacon while he's smoking the fucking sausage and then like wraps the bacon in it and like throws it in the smoker. Oh my God, dude. Lights out.
So I've made these.
And you never know what you're gonna get. Like if he left some seeds in the jalapeno,
It's gonna
like
hit
you
hot,
can get
yeah.
a wicked fucking hot one, or you can get like, oh, this is really
this is
So
mine.
nice.
I've made these and brought them here.
They are
Danny's had one.
So
Yeah.
good.
They
Dude.
call
I
them
actually forgot they were.
armadillo eggs or Texas Twinkies.
Yeah.
I like that better. I think
Yeah.
They're both. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're fucking fire.
they are electric. So
That's a
great.
great pick.
They're great. I agree.
But there's like 7 feet of snow outside, so I'm not bringing out my smoke.
Dude, you know what sucks is that,
I wanted to smoke some meat
I wanted to
recently.
talk about this. I was actually thinking,
Right
I'm like,
here.
all right.
Pause.
Too late. Too late.
Actually thinking, I'm like, dude, I want to fucking try. Like Tommy's like, you gotta do a brisket. You do a brisket. I'm like, well, it's a tough piece of meat.
You
But I'm like,
can't, dude.
I'm like, dude, you literally shoveled all this out onto the fucking grill. Like
Yeah.
we can't get to the grill. Like there's no way we can fucking get there. All right. Danny's won already. That's a fact.
100%.
There's no question.
Nah, it's fine. I need this.
Like me being
I've
like
had a
my
rough
third
week.
pick being like the Celtics playing the same day is such a desperate grab.
4 foods and beer.
I actually need this list out today so I can see that.
I was gonna say this is what I was gonna say. Now I know I don't care because we've all lost. I was gonna say the Clydesdales, like because there's gonna be a commercial with the
Oh,
Clydesdales
yes.
pulling the fucking Budweiser
Yes.
truck,
Yeah.
and that is like when you see that fucking just steam come out of that nose, you're like, let's go, America.
Yeah.
Like, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, arrest everybody, deport them,
Bud
put
heavies.
these pull them in the back of the fucking Clydesdale all the way down to fucking Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, let's fucking go. I just lost half hour listenership. That's fine. It's a joke. But you know what I'm saying? The fucking Clydesdale commercials are unbelievable, dude.
The good thing is Clydesdales can't get to Somalia.
They can't. That's true. Yeah, they can't open daycares either.
it's too many years gone by, but I
Do
actually
you know one
wrote-
Clydesdale that's open a daycare? Let me ask you that right now.
Hey, the amount of Clydesdales that open a daycare is the same amount of kids that came out of those daycares in Minnesota.
Zero.
Bud Bowl was actually on my list.
Oh, Bud
but
Bowl.
Yeah,
he has
Puppy
gone
Bowl?
by-
Puppy Bowl?
Puppy Bowl was
Puppy
sick.
Bowl was on my list, and
Yeah.
the Bud Bowl was awesome, dude. Bud Light versus
The
Bud
Puppy Bowl is
Heavies.
just kind of like nothing's happening though.
No,
It's like
the
all right,
refereeing in the
every
Puppy
puppy's
Bowl is
running
fucking
around.
bullshit, dude. That ref sucks. He's on the take.
By the way, you could get those shirts. What is it? Or what the fuck is his name? Was Forrest Bias. That's FUBU.
We all we got. We all we need.
Yeah, you can get those from Joe Van Frank. They're doing
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
fucking right.
Van Frank Print Company, the best fucking hoodies in the game.
You just grabbed yours.
Literally
Our
just got
local-
your shit.
Our local
I know, I
did
saw it,
them.
the Warriors.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
didn't know fucking Joe Ben Frank was doing them.
You just got your hoodie though.
I
and
did.
Your t-shirt.
It fits like a charm.
By the way, we have a bunch of hoodies. So like if you are in need of a hoodie, and your life is depressing because you live in Massachusetts and you need to see something in the mail, that's not a bill. Hit us up. I think $50. I think we'll
Yeah.
ship you a hoodie. If you're local, we'll meet up for a beer. So if you need a hoodie, we got XLs, larges. I think we're out of gray for XL, but we have a large X.
Dude,
large
those
hoodie.
Heather Grays.
Oh, they're great.
Nice.
Gas.
I got it on
Gasoline.
right
Yep.
now.
Yep. They are nice.
And we got, I tell you what, I had a moment. Now, this is like not really for everybody, but there are a good amount of people listening to the show that are also Kirk Minahan fans. I was in the gym with Bobby yesterday. I'm wearing a Kirk Minahan sweatshirt. Now, Kirk had retired the podcast, but he has come back 3 or 4 times since he's retired. This dude walks up to me, he just fucking is like dapping me up. And I'm like, do I know this guy? You know what I mean? And as I'm dapping him up, I see he's wearing a different Kirk shirt. He's like, you going to Laconia? Like when you see a Minifan in the fucking wild, it's like if you got released from a POW camp and like you see another POW like in a tree line. You're like, fuck, come here. Like you have only one thing in common, but like you literally could build your whole foundation of friendship.
I feel like it's cheap people with the ducks.
Yeah, except way cooler. Yeah,
Similar, but
way
different.
cooler.
It's like Billy
yeah.
Strings fans or something.
Billy Strings fans. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
What do you
see a
guys
Billy
do?
fan?
Or Deadheads in the wild.
Yeah,
like,
Deadheads. Like, dude, like I hated the guy who owns Prince Pizza my entire life, but now he goes to the Planet Fitness. Like, I know he only wears Dead shirts. I'm like, I love this guy. So it's like now you know he's a Dead fan. You know what I mean? You could have something mutual
Common
thing to talk
ground.
to him about. You know what I mean?
It's weird how the world works.
Congrats
is.
on your first ever.
Oh, fuck off. This ain't my first.
Draft win.
No, it's an auto win. It's an auto win. And we mailed it in after that.
I
But
mean,
I'll
the
tell
first pick won the draft.
But I will say, this is my first one with you who shit on me for all of my drafts.
Yeah, well, you're terrible. You start out great, dude. Like literally 3 really fucking good rounds.
Fourth
and
round.
Then the 4th round is a little marginal, and then your 5th pick is just like, what are we?
One of
even
my
doing
all-time favorite moments of the show is Mohan going, "Here we go!"
Here we go.
By the way, successless. We didn't finish that ad. Brian Panuzzo, who, if you think like you might get to your goal and then be like, well, I definitely need to eat lettuce wraps because I want to see this other vein in my arm. That's the level of autism that Brian Panuzzo is working with right now. But I was with Bobby C yesterday. We lifted. The boys are all clicking, is what I was saying earlier, right? Everybody's lifting. Everybody's doing much better than they were doing. There's room for improvement, always, right? With everybody. That goes for everybody. But, like, I could easily be 235 right now, right? I'm not. I'm like 204, and I'm looking to get to 190 for St. Patty's Day. That's the goal.
Yeah, hell
Did
yeah.
Fitzy bringing me these beers help? No. But is he a good friend? Yes.
It's a give and take.
It's the fucking holidays, but
Balance.
it's week.
Still
It's Super Bowl week.
Yeah, so it's holidays, Super Bowl week.
I was
252 or 252 and a half
Yeah.
when I started.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
220.
sub 220.
Yeah, 218.
Yeah, sub
And you were down
220.
to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was stopping
Yeah, you got a case.
myself.
You got a case. You got a case of the fucking.
skinny.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that you started working out because
Yes.
that's the difference.
Well, I was skinny, but all flab. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I actually feel
Nobody
better
wants to
now.
fuck that. You
I
know?
was
I've been going like 5 days a week, so.
Yeah,
Getting up at
you're going
3:15
to
in the
live with
morning,
Bob,
dude.
right? To live with Bobby, right?
No,
Yes.
I haven't been
Oh,
going
you've been going to
anymore
Weymouth?
since
Oh,
he,
did we even mention that? Well, we have before, but like since you were here, you were coming from the South Shore to meet Bobby Cannerty.
Because he wanted to like. He
I
wanted to like a
hadn't been
dickhead.
to the gym since I was in high school, dude. Since
needs-
high school
He needs to
hockey.
learn.
He needed tutelage.
Like, I did. I'm
Psycho.
like,
You're a complete psycho.
I was getting
You
up
know-
at 3 o'clock in the morning, meeting him in Revere.
that
before
the
working
Success Lift app gives you videos of
Yeah,
how
I
to
know,
do the
but
workouts.
I needed the camaraderie. I needed
I know,
I
you
needed
need
a
a little- yeah.
cheerleader.
Dude,
you
I
know
love-
what I mean?
dude, my
That's-
favorite.
That's one of the huge things about the app.
Yeah.
You don't know how to do a workout?
Tutorials.
Bang.
Dude, it
Tutorials
shows you a
in there.
video of how to do it.
It's way better when you're with somebody. I
Yeah,
agree.
it
Panuzzo-
is.
It is. But
now I
Panuzzo
kinda
snuck
like
in
being
these
by
fucking
myself.
upper body workouts.
Yeah.
And it's like bird dogs. I don't know if you guys have these.
No.
So it's me on all fours, pause.
Hell yeah.
And,
yes.
and it's
Looking back
I gotta-
saying, yeah, daddy.
I got one arm up and the alternate leg up, right? So I'm doing this
Hot as a rock.
in the mirror, right? And I'm like,
Biting your lip.
so now I'm like, why am I doing these, right? And all of a sudden my fucking
Core.
stomach hurts,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, Panuzzo, you're a fucking evil genius. He knows that I have lower back issues, right?
Yeah.
And he knows I hate doing like fucking sit-ups and
Yeah, yeah,
planks
yeah.
and shit like that. He's like,
Stuck this in.
that is good for lower back
Yeah.
problems. It's gonna tighten your core. And then he's got me doing rows like that. So I got dumbbells with a leg up and one thing on the bench, and I'm like shivering on the bench trying to keep my
Dude,
balance.
I gotta say this about Panuzzo. Like, so
he
obviously,
knows what he's doing. Dude.
He does.
He knows what the
I've
fuck
known
he's
Panuzzo
doing.
since fucking 1995 or something like that.
Oh.
The kid never, ever did anything half-assed. That's fact. But he made a post today. It cracks me up because obviously, by the way, if you want to get into this group, you just have to be the Patreon. It's $5 a month, and then it's like $100 a month. We all in there report our steps. We do shit. We have a lot of fun, and everybody's
It's
getting in better shape. He put up a post today. Now, most of his core clientele is Wall Street big money guys. He's like, you know, you got this $25,000 vacation you're gonna take to go out skiing. He's like, you know, what if you do a fraction of that, you know, and work with him basically and like change your entire life. And I'm like, dude, I have an extra 25 G's sitting around for a fucking ski vacation. Like, I'm like, who are these fucking absolute fucking savages, you
Yeah.
know?
The Wall Street price is not the pulling the cork price.
Dude, you're getting a discount like you would
But
believe.
I got dropped off here today because I don't have a car.
Yeah.
He's basically doing a charity for us.
Yeah,
but
he is,
we
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and it works out. It works out. By the way,
But
he
guess-
gets to
but-
feel. He gets to go back to his roots. You know what I mean?
503C.
He didn't come from money, so he gets to go back to his roots, take a little walk on the wild side with the boys, and then he can go back to the
Keeps him humble.
Yeah, keeps him humble.
And by the way, you don't
He's like, I got a
you don't
bunch
get
of-
anything
I
extra.
deal with the mentally handicapped.
Fat, dumb idiots in Boston that need help.
And he's like, fuck, I got to deal with these guys. But you can do the same exact thing. You can have a voice call. You can have a FaceTime, all that other bullshit.
Dude, I literally, like, I try not to bother him, but, like, stupid shit about diet or, like, I have a question about an exercise or, like, when I went away, I had no idea what the gym was going to look like. And he's like, just go there. Let me know what machines you have, and I'll change your workout for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like, he's on it.
he's
dude.
a dog. But I will say this, right? So I don't know if you guys like follow my Instagram or Facebook. My story is this guy from Australia where like people that are doing fucking dumb shit and they fuck up and he just
that
goes,
guy's
ha, what a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And he's just crushing chocolate
And he's
or whatever.
fat as shit, yeah.
He's got a huge belly,
Yeah,
no
huge
shirt
belly.
on.
He's just laying in bed. But then I look at fucking Brian Panuzzi. He's like, if you're hungry and you wanted pizza, but I say have broccoli with fucking hot sauce. I'm like, ha, what a fucking loser.
See, Danny still has Danny still has the last of his hair, which is
It's going.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
This is
I
like
put
when
it
the
back
Roman
on.
Empire is starting to fall. And like he doesn't,
Yeah,
they don't know
it's
it yet.
starting to
They're
crumble.
still feeding each other grapes, but they don't know yet. You know what I
I'm
mean?
Genghis Khan, baby.
No, but he does a great job. And I mean, listen, if you want, like, dude, my buddy's brother reached out the other day. He's like, "What's this producer thing all about?" He doesn't even listen to the podcast. I'm like, "Well, you don't have to join the Patreon. I know you don't listen to the podcast. I'm like, I could probably connect you with him, but he does a great job." And like, by the way, I'll give you a perfect example. Friday, there you go. Friday, I was hungover. Friday, I was hungover. And I'm like, I can't go 2 days without getting my steps and my fucking workout in because I'm going to start getting fucking made fun of, basically. This is an accountability group that just makes fun of you if you don't do your shit. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is.
Boston Comedy 101.
It is. It's like if you don't do it, people are gonna fucking make fun of you and call you a loser to your face. You know what I mean? That's what you don't want. So it's like you will actually endure the pain of the workout just to not get
Just so
involved
no one
with it.
fucks with you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've been actually sneaking in weekend workouts,
I didn't know this.
which no one sees except for Panuzzo.
Yeah.
Because I got weights down in my basement.
Oh yeah.
And like if I don't get 3 or 4 days in during the week, I'm like, fuck, Saturday morning I wake up and I'm like, I cook breakfast for everyone.
Yeah.
And then I fucking go down and work out.
Dude, you feel
And I
better
got-
when you do it.
I'm
It's just what it is.
autistically dialed with the gym right now. I'm not there with the fucking food. I'm trying. Like, I've been meal prepping and shit, but like, if I could bring that same level of
Mo, and I
pull
gotta be
together-
honest with you though,
'Cause
dude.
before you were dialed with the diet.
Yeah, but that was too. He showed me his lunch a few times. I'm like, that's not enough food.
Yeah.
He had like 2 pieces of turkey and like a banana. I'm like, that's not enough. Like, that's not enough food.
Yeah, no, like, but like it's 100% worked.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah. And by the way, when we're talking about this, I think you'd think we're talking about this like this because like we're making a king's ransom off this.
We're not.
It's just like we're all doing good and it feels better. And by the way, it's a fact. The older you get, the more like I'm the strongest I've been ever now
If you give
since I was in high school.
your numbers of how heavy you were, my numbers, and Mohan's numbers,
Yeah.
Why not
it's
mine?
like, well, because you
Never
haven't
get
lost,
heavy.
but you started
I've
working
gained,
out.
I've gained,
yes,
I've
and that's
gained.
what you wanted to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
The weight loss between us three is in the
Insane.
hundreds.
Well, dude,
Insane.
even for just
In
like
the
the union
straight-
guys, like you, all right,
Yes.
just for the union guys, like you, Josh, you, like there's a ton of people who listen to this podcast who are in the union, right? Like Josh has said it before, it's like, dude, these, like, if you don't take care of your body, like those jobs take a fucking toll on you. Like, so it's like, if you're not doing even the dumb shit, like stretching or whatever, like you're not, like, you're just, your body's just degrading.
As
matter,
you
like,
get older, your body is going to atrophy way more if you have no muscle tone
I'm seeing
going
it
forward.
right now in the fact that like my father was always super active, like by default. Like it wasn't like he was like a marathoner, but like he'd run when I was a kid, and then he always reffed, and like so every night he'd be out reffing, right? So like doing a game and doing a couple games on the weekends. He's in great shape right now. He looks like he's fucking 67. You know what I mean? Like he looks good, and he's
And then there's guys his age that
spent their life in a bar.
struggle
Yeah.
walking downstairs.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't want to be that guy.
No,
No.
you don't. You want to be the guy that still goes to the bar but isn't struggling to go down the stairs to
Yeah,
get there.
And
like
make fun of those
two-stepping
people.
up the stairs to get to the bar. Guinness.
All right, that's enough
happy
fucking
balance.
that's enough filleting the success list.
Yeah, now you got to pay for this comedy.
Yeah, is that it for sponsors?
Yeah.
We're down on sponsors. Who wants to sponsor the show? By
No,
the way?
someone step up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, let's go. Like
Get
once we
Zinn
start
or
reading, I'll
somebody
be
to
honest with
sponsor
you,
us.
dude.
I know,
Once we started like jacking, cracking stick to the fucking success lift, this guy Spears was like, we're not in it anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
see ya.
you guys are getting too healthy, you know. But no, all right. So listen, we'll be back next week and with a full post game of the fucking of the Pats game.
Federal holiday Monday after
Federal
the Super
holiday.
Bowl.
Hour 40 minutes with Chris Mohan and
Wild.
Patreon to come.
Yep.
So if you're on the Patreon, you can join there. It's $5 a month, and you can listen to an extra episode. And right now, as we're going into our 199th finished episode today,
Bingo.
there's got to be over 130 extra episodes in there. You can go back and like literally find out exactly what's
Just
happening
kill
with all
the
our
rest
lives.
of your day. Like if you're on a job
Yeah.
site, dude, you got nothing to listen to. Go back to listen to us fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's awesome, but it's something to do. All right, listen, we love you. Go to Bella's, get some beast for the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
And we'll be back next week. Peace. Go Pats.